Right, do it up.
Tried, and I've tried even more. I cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I've yelled, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I've very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've wooed and laughed, alas to no avail. I've run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they've refused to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all dissolved. I plan many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give, I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks to give.
Good evening, everybody. Sunday evening. Welcome to the Generic Troll channel. Hope everybody's doing well. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you popping in.
Daniel?
What a day.
Oh, what a week, too, and what a
I know, but all this shit, oh my God, all this shit that's happened today. I mean, let's have a look.
This morning.
Yep, there we go. Look at this. Not today, Satan.
Right?
That was it. So yeah, so it's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. We can have a Sunday sermon. I made a few images too. Look, there we go.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's my that's one of my favorite ones. The Troll Sunday sermon, and then we got the YouTube Sunday sermon. There we go. Live from the church. We've got the whole hands in the air because they're all big Generic Troll fans. And then we got another one too, the Troll Church. The Bishop. The Bishop. Generic Troll Bishop with some crazy dyes and mouse. Looks like a
Bishop Generic Troll.
Yeah, I know. Bishop. And these are all the people in the side chat and all the followers. Let's have a look.
Yep.
I thought a full moon was last week. So I know. Mark told his mods to block me. I'm not even. I'm trying. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Mark. To be
I don't
honest,
know
Punk.
either. I
I
don't know what is
really
going on with
don't.
him. I'm a
I
little
really don't.
disappointed, but at the same time, it's like this. I wish you the best, bro.
Hmm. I mean, I'm
I'm
not gonna.
stepping
You know,
away.
I mean, I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
talk
gonna
bad.
hate you.
I'm not gonna hate you,
Yep.
but I'm gonna. I'm gonna quit. I'm not gonna flip flop. I'm just gonna
Yep.
criticize. I'm just gonna criticize you because I do not know what the fuck is going on with you, Mark. Seriously, I don't.
Oh my god.
It's like
I
I don't know.
mean, I mean, I've just been, noticing too, like, he's been talking to her behind the scenes, either,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
everything.
I don't like this play. Yeah, exactly, Daniel. I do not like this using a ploy, using a load as a ploy. It's disgusting. And yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, one thing to mention, Daniel. I'm an atheist. I don't do religion. I respect people for being Christian, but there's like too many. Hey, my Dateline. Thank you for popping in. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, my
You know,
Dateline.
I respect people's beliefs, but these people who use the whole God and Christianity shit and anything to make a quick dollar or anything to make money on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, exactly. My Dateline. It's I can't even fully pronounce it, but it's
Blasphemy.
blasphemy. Yep, there you
Blasphemy.
go.
Yeah.
I'm bloody tired. I've had a bit of a shit day today, but that's another story. Um, but yeah, it's just I couldn't believe pounds of it. But it is. It's like, and the Mark's going on about, well, it's Sunday. Am I allowed to work on a Sunday? Am I? It's the day's rest. Oh my god! It's like all these people just want to be Christian, but they're all fucking hypocrites too. Oh my god! Why? Why is it? Why is it the ones who bring out oh, I'm a Christian are all the ones who cause all the who say all the shit? Why is it? Why is it those ones? I don't really know why. Link is posted. If anybody wants to come up, you are more than welcome to come up. I did post the link on my community post, and I tagged Tina and all Ed Nation in it to see if they wanted to come up and be cordial for once. But I am. I don't think. I don't think that's gonna happen. To be honest, but the link was there because I might not agree with what they do, but I do enjoy talking to people, and I do enjoy talking a bunch of shite to people too. So yeah,
Well, let's put it this way. Like this morning, Locale was on panel, and
yeah,
it kind of made him feel really uncomfortable. I mean, if you heard his voice and everything,
yeah.
it made him really uncomfortable by getting like, "Hey, Locale, this is what you need to do. Give me $20, and I will help Tina out." Locale's like, "What the fuck?"
I know. I would not give. I would not give any. Thank you, K Punk. I would not give any. I would not give
Hey, punk. Hey, punk, punk.
$20 on freaking YouTube. I'm trying to piss off, but no, and K Punk made a good point that he works. He works for his money. He works. That's his money. He's got
Mhm.
every right to what to do with his money is his business. He works, and he pays his bills. Yeah.
That's true.
So if I
That's
want to do
true.
something, if I want to do something with my money, I'm gonna do something with my money because it's my
Exactly.
because it's my wages, it's my check. So if
It,
I
it's
want to buy
like
something,
this. It's like this. If I have a super chat or you
yeah,
have a super chat, either way, you give me money, I give you money. That's it.
hmm yeah, it's funny. It is. It's like those either TV yeah. It's like the those TV preachers, televangelists, the biggest the biggest con artists.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
And that's the best way to
Those are
be.
the
And
biggest.
yeah, there we go. We'll put this up
Uh
on
huh.
our. There we go. The mega
Yep.
church, not today, Satan with the big collection plates and Or the wants money for a jet plane because Jesus told him he needs a jet plane and he live in a big mansion. Yeah, yeah. And the correct term for it, Daniel Weaver, is the prosperity gospel. So what they say is, hey, 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 if you send me some money, you're guaranteed a place in heaven. Blah 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 blah. But only if you send me this money. And it's all about, it's all about money to these people. Yeah. It's what most people, it's what most people do. It's what most people do. They use the Bible to suit themselves, and that's what happened.
Exactly.
And that's what it's all about.
And,
They only use it when they want. They only use Jesus when they want something,
well,
and
and
that's
in the Bible said that you have to have a jet plane and a mansion and all that shit.
hmm
There's none of that shit in the Bible. That's false.
yeah,
That's false shit.
yeah. Well, people,
You know?
people believe this shit though.
Yeah.
If they're gonna give Joel
You
Osteen all this
ain't gonna
money,
get saved.
they're going to
You're
heaven.
not gonna be saved. You're not gonna be saved if you give them money. You're not gonna be saved. There's no way
Yeah,
in hell. You just losing money.
yeah.
You
But I could
losing
say,
goddamn money.
I could say it now. You mean I could post my Cash App, for example, and say, "Hey, send me $20, and you'll guaranteed a place in heaven." Hallelujah! Praise the Lord. Hey, God just spoke to me in my ear, and if you send me $20 to
Right?
my Cash App, then you're guaranteed a safe place in heaven. Only if you
Right?
send me,
Right?
VIP line, first class service, straight to heaven. You bypass the
Yep.
gates and bypass the agents and the TSA, you're going straight to heaven.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
I heard that shit before, and I quit going over there.
yeah. And that's what it is. So yeah, he's now turning again. Yeah, he's gone against Local. I mean, what the fuck's Local done to him? I mean, the only thing Local's done is troll Tina. He's entitled, he's
And he's
entitled to troll
spoken the
Tina.
truth,
He's entitled to
and he
call
told
her
the
out
truth.
over lies, and that's the
Exactly.
and that's the thing. Am I still gonna go to Marks? Maybe occasionally I will. However, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna go to Marks no more, but I'm entitled to criticize him, and
Yep.
that's what I'm entitled to do.
Yep.
Same as anybody,
I
same as
I don't
anybody
know.
else
It's
on
like
YouTube.
ever since
Yeah,
then.
yeah. You don't take money with you when it's your time. Exactly. The money don't go with you. You don't bury, unless you're some Egyptian king and you bury yourself in gold and all your possessions. Yeah, it's worthless because people say if you're a billionaire, a millionaire, or a pauper, you all go down the same hole, 6 foot under, and that's it. You can't take your possessions and you can't take your riches with you. And that's the go, and that's the truth. You definitely can't take them. You definitely can't take it with you. So yeah, and then yeah, I was in the circus and side chat today, and Tara and Stitches. Well, hey, what's going on? Hello, welcome to the circus and side chat. There you go. That's my bad Stitches impression. I know it sucks, but anyway, so they were talking about the Donovan situation and the counterfeit money, and computer, and then somebody mentioned, was it a was it a federal offense? I said, yep, it's a federal offense. It's a felony. And then somebody sent me a PM, and they told me that computer chick was calling me out on Twitter with a post. So I'm gonna share my screen for a second. Hello, Colleen. If you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. So yeah, the famous computer chick was talking a load of fucking baloney with crazy logic. So here's what she said. She said, if you are going to steal from Popeyes when the company investigates, will not charge the cashier. There are cameras. It is not a federal charge. The company has a loss prevention and tracks over the short on the register. Maybe those that spread lies know the laws and business laws. Case in point, occurred in September 2023. Man accused in Popeye's heist, $150 of frozen chicken stolen in Pagale. If convicted, he could face up to 7 years in prison with $10,000 in fines in connection with the Popeyes heist. And she quotes a local Fox news article. So, yeah. So, hey, no problem, Daniel. So I reply back because she was talking she was talking complete bollocks. So my reply back was, where do I start? I said a local Fox News article is not a reliable or accurate source to quote the law. And I said, two, the crime in the article is irrelevant. It's got nothing to do with the counterfeit money. You may as well post it about a person being arrested for DUI in Popeye's parking lot, as both are irrelevant. I am 100% correct. Using counterfeit money is a federal offense. And I quoted the law, 18 USC, and it's 472. And it says anyone who processes or attempts to pass any United States currency obligations or securities with the intent to defraud can be charged with this crime. And I quoted my source, which was a law website on the Cornell College
Can I
University website.
can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah,
Can you go back to that post that what she wrote?
yeah. And then let me finish this off really quickly. I'll go back to it.
Okay.
And then I stated, my source came from Connell, and I said that it was more reliable than Fox News. And I said, unless she was in and number 4, unless she was in cahoots with Donovan, she is not legally required to pay it back. It's the cost of doing business and a training opportunity for Popeyes and the staff. And lastly, I put, did you get your law degree from the same place you got your IT diploma? But he's the post again.
Okay. Go scroll down about, let me see. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get magnified. Okay, well it says the point occurred on September 23rd. Okay, what does that have to do with that shit?
It's a completely different crime. She's comparing a
Is
theft.
she stupid? No, is she stupid? Okay, what we are talking about was Donovan had a counterfeit money. He went to Popeyes, bought his little chicken stuff, and spent $100 and got $80 back. Okay? What does this have to do with that situation? Enlighten me, folks. Enlighten me. What does this shit have to do with that? It's a totally different bullshit. So
Exactly.
she needs to sit her ass down, shut the
It's a
fuck up, and
yeah,
stuck on
it's a
the
theft.
computer.
I know. She was lurking in the circus in the side chat because she doesn't. Because apparently she doesn't do drama, but she's in there. But she's in there lurking, listening to the circus and side chat, reading the side chat, and she decides to post this bullshit on Twitter. And then
What does this have to do with that shit? That I don't fucking get it.
I know,
I
and
mean,
then
she needs to listen clear what Tara and Stitches was saying. Listen very clear.
but
Go back to their
yeah,
live stream and listen again carefully.
but
Because
it was
this
me in
shit
the
what
side
you
chat too.
wrote doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it was me in the side chat because somebody asked if it was a felony. I said yes, it's a felony. It's a felony offense, and
Yes, it is. Yes,
that's what
it
I
is.
said.
Even any type of money, it could be a $50, $20. It could be a fucking dollar
I mean,
counterfeit.
there's
It's a federal crime, period.
there's even a form on the U.S. Secret Service website to report counterfeit money as well.
Exactly. I
So
mean, what the flying fuck is wrong with this bitch?
so she's the kind of person who goes to work with the flu and makes everybody in her office sick too.
Yeah, where she got
I'm
her law
probably,
degree at? The place
I'm
that she
probably,
did her IT?
I know. I swear by look. I swear she don't do. I swear she's just a tier 1 help person. I swear. But by what I've seen, she's definitely a tier 1 help desk person. She just calls. She just makes the calls and puts the tickets in and does basic troubleshooting and passes it on to somebody higher up. I swear.
Oh my god! I
Yeah.
swear, I just want to
But
smack
honestly,
the fuck out of these
after
people.
I posted that community page, that community post.
What?
She deleted their tweet.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah, because she's stupid. She act like a fool.
I mean,
I'm
here's,
sorry, but it's
here's
true.
the thing. If she says, "Hey, I was wrong," Troll was right, blah 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 blah, I would have just deleted
Yeah,
my, I would have deleted my community post straight away, and I wouldn't even be covering it in this chat, to be honest. But it just made me fucking,
yeah.
it just made me fucking laugh, to be honest. Welcome back, Colleen. Thank you for popping in. But it was just hilarious. It was just
Oh,
hilarious with
Colleen.
her. It was just hilarious with her logic. I swear, it's the most dumbest logic I've ever seen. Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like
it's a
I'm
yeah.
dealing with
Honestly,
stupid.
yeah, it's a federal offense. It gets investigated. It's it's yeah. When all this counterfeit money goes in the system, it goes federal level. Even the Secret
Yep,
Service get involved if it's a big major counterfeit rigging organization. There's a lot of notes and bills being passed. It's freaking hell. It's hilarious.
it is. It is. I mean, it's regardless what kind of money it is. I mean, it's so funny you don't counterfeit coins. There's no way in hell you could do that. But
There is.
only
You can actually
paper money.
you
You
can actually
can?
counterfeit. You can counterfeit coins. So
How?
England has okay. England has a pound. England used to has a pound coin, all right,
Right.
and they had to change the design of the pound coin because people were making them in lead, and they were actually painting them gold. So they were kind of molding their own pound coins with lead and just painting them gold and just handing
Huh.
them into shops.
I
Yeah,
I never heard anything in America having that too. But I mean, like I
yeah.
said, only paper is the only way that you can, make
Well,
copies
they will
out of
say,
it.
yeah, they were saying that that most of the pound coins in circulation in the UK were fake, and that's why they had to change the design to like a bimetallic coin.
Oh,
And
okay. I
I said the
mean,
other day that's why the Americans changed all their bills because people were using an ink, a special chemical. Hey, cool Nicole,
uh,
thanks for popping in. People were using a special chemical to remove the dye in ink off the dollar bills, and they were
yeah,
printing up their
yeah,
own money, and that's why the bills had to
yep,
get changed because the money was because if the paper feels right, 9 times out of 10, you're going to accept it. And that's why when you
right.
scan bills or you can't a photocopier and a scanner on a computer is programmed not to copy money because people will try and print money off and pass it off. So it's kind of funny, really.
Well, like I said, I mean, stupid is as stupid does, honey.
I know. I know. It's just been. Oh my god! It's just been so. It was just so fun. It was just so funny me getting called out. But
They
I just
think they
wanted
all
to.
know. They think they
You know.
know all that and stuff, and they think that you're stupid and you don't know what you're doing, what you're saying, blah 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 blah. Come on now.
No.
You way better than that, man.
I
You
know.
know everything.
I mean, I
I
don't know
mean,
everything.
golly.
I don't know everything, but I know when someone. I do know when the difference between it being a federal offense and a state offense, because that kind of shit goes to
Yeah,
federal court. I mean, there probably is state laws that
exactly.
there probably is state laws for dealing with a forged instrument. However, with it being currency and money, it's going to go to a federal level because they want to
Mhm.
because they want to take that they want to take that money out of circulation. Yeah, most businesses use a black pen. Yeah, I mean, it was
Yeah, yeah,
it,
yeah,
it was poor
yeah. I
training on
remember that shit.
yeah, it was poor training on Popeye's part, and that's all it was. Poor training. It's a coaching and it's a training opportunity.
Normally, normally instead of okay, so sometimes there's places they don't use pins to check,
Mm-hmm.
but they will check like in the light, and it will tell you like in the internet or any other sources, like you could tell if it's a real and a fake by look at the light, and there's like a picture, like a little, how like oh god, it's like a shadow picture, I would say, but not really a shadow, but it's like a little image of a Benjamin Franklin. They say it was
Mm-hmm.
real. I'm not 100% sure, but I just because normally I would check like that too when if I don't have a pin on me, I'll always check it out, and make sure, or I'll talk to my my boss or whoever's in charge and just take a look at it too, so they could tell like, okay, that's a real money, so go ahead and do that. But you have to make you gotta make sure the customers, like, hey, we're just gonna make sure this is, because times out of 10, they will give you counterfeit money, and that shit happens a lot. Okay, it's probably not the person's fault, but when you gotta pay attention when you see something on the motion pictures on the $100 bill. Hello, that's fake.
Yeah,
You
it's
got
like
that shit from Wish.
yeah, and it's like in the fifth. It's like in the UK too. They have a 50 pound bill or no, they call them notes.
Yes,
And
yep, the
they have a
ribbon.
50.
The ribbon shows.
Yeah, they have a 50 pound note bill in England. A lot of shops don't accept it because of the counterfeit shit. So it's like it's a pain. It's a pain in the it's a
We
pain
need
in
a
the ass.
Canadian here. We need a Canadian here because I know their money is a little bit different too. But I heard that I think like the $100 bill, it smells like maple syrup. That's what I heard. I'm
Never
not,
had
yeah,
it.
not sure, but
I've
I
never
just
had
need a
that one before.
Canadian out there. I need a
But like,
Canadian out there.
yeah, and then they changed the $5 bill in England, the $5 note, and it's a lot like plastic. It's more plastic. It's more like a plastic feeling than it is paper feeling now. Because like
Yeah.
they use cotton paper for all the they use cotton paper for all the bills too.
Oh my truck and give me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean,
Yep.
I would be wary about $100 bills, but I'd probably ask the counterfeit by soaking in maple syrup.
My
But yeah, I mean,
daylight.
I think I was going to take a cashier's check if it was legit. I don't know it's a tough one because you're taking calls from strangers and there's so many scammers and shit around it. You know, I know.
My daylight says 100 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
it does.
and then they say some of the notes in the UK are laced with cocaine. There you go. Yep. And my Dateline just said the
Oh
same.
yeah, yeah. She's right on that. Especially the
Yeah,
dollar bills too.
people use yeah
They
people use
always use the dollar bills to, and then you got to be very careful if I mean, normally we do touch all the money, but sometimes you got to be very extra cautious because sometimes be laced with fentanyl. Yeah,
cheap
people are crazy ass people out there.
cheap asses.
Yeah.
hmm I wonder that too. I mean, it's an interesting point, but yeah, that's real money. Do you remember him having it in the fridge and claiming it was buried underground too? Oh my god, that was so funny.
Normally, like people, like I don't know, they do some crazy ass shit with money.
I mean, I hardly carry cash on me now. Everything I pay with is on my card.
Yeah. Yep.
Or
And normally, yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Everything they do is accept card, but there's some places they don't accept card. They take cash.
yeah, but not
That's
very
some of
often.
your crazy shit.
Not, I
Yeah.
mean, not, I mean, not, I mean, not many places do that. I mean, there's a flea market
Yeah.
near where I live, and I go hunting there for final records, and they want you to ID you when using a credit card. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. You know why?
But,
Because
but,
people trying to steal shit, and they
but
think if it's really you.
it's pointless. You know why?
Mhm.
Because if I make counterfeit cards with someone's number on it, okay, I'm gonna put it on my name. I'm gonna have it on a name. I'm gonna put that name on to match my ID.
Right.
So if I got ID for Les McQueen, which could be fake ID, and I'm creating counterfeit cards with people's card numbers, I could put Les McQueen on those fake cards. Because on a counterfeit card, you can put any card you want.
I don't.
Look,
I don't
I
know if
mean,
you remember back in the days, like they do like fake IDs.
yeah, like that movie with the Hawaii ID, McLovin,
Mhm.
Mister. Yeah, Mr. McLaughlin, because credit card, debit and credit card fraud happens so much. I mean,
Yeah.
I had my debit card compromised, and
Why? What happened? What you do?
I've had it twice. No, somebody tried to order DoorDash in another
Oh,
state,
fuck.
and then I got the alert, and I called the DoorDash. I told them that the card had been stolen and not to deliver the order.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry. I'm not. I did not want that fucker. I did not. I did not want that fucker. It was a lady apparently, but I did not want that bitch to get free food using my card number. Fuck off now. So yeah,
Yep.
I had that card. I had that card for. I had that happen. I mean, my DoorDash account was safe. That wasn't hacked into. Somebody had obtained the card number somewhere and all that. And I don't know how the fuck. So you have to watch where you have to watch where you use your card. And then somebody else hacked into my Subway account and used my Amex to order Subway in New York City.
Mm-mm.
Yep, twice.
Yep, it's through the internet. It's
And
through the
unfortunately,
internet. I'm
I
telling
called the
you.
Subway. I called the Subway involved, and unfortunately, the fucker picked up the sandwiches. It was two different Subways in New York City, so they were getting free food. Lucky enough, Amex is pretty good because I got the car blocked, and they overnighted me a card, and I got the car back the next day. So yeah,
I
they're
never
yeah,
had an American Express. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
they're really good. But yeah, and
Well, I know
yeah.
the interest rate's kind of pretty good so far. I don't know, but
Mhm.
it's like why have a credit card? But people use it for for certain things,
Yeah. So yeah, I
and
mean,
I'm not going to judge them.
it happens all the time. All these counterfeit, all these fucking scammers and shit.
Yeah,
Can't, But yeah, I've been the victim. I've been the victim of it before. It's kind of yeah. You never think it's going to happen to you, but it does. I mean, lucky enough, the bank texted me too after the second transaction, asking me if that was you.
yeah, that's a really good thing when they track you. Like they let you know.
Yeah.
Like, did you do any transactions? You be like, fuck no, boom,
Well,
shit.
the banks are pretty good with
I
their
had a letter from my bank one time,
yeah
and they said that somebody trying to hack to my bank
mm,
account,
yeah
and they told me to like get rid of my debit card because they shut that down. And I was like,
hmm
fuck. So I had to go to the bank. I was like, hey, I got a letter from you guys saying that my card's been hacked. And I showed them the letter. Be like, yes, that's true. Um, what we could do, we could give you a temporary. And then once you get get the mail, you get your new card, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay.
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
like,
it's
you
amazing. I mean,
son of
honestly,
a bitches.
yeah, it's amazing how the banks catch fraud. So what they do is the bank has a computer system, and what that computer system does is they monitor your spending patterns. So that bank knows which grocery store you shop at all the time, who your
Oh,
internet
yeah.
service provider, all the gas stations, and they give each transaction a score. And it's between
And
0 or 1, between 0 and 99999. And the higher the score is, the more suspect it is. So if you're using your card out of state in a grocery store,
right.
that's gonna get flagged up, and that's how they
Yeah.
do it. Yeah, they can put a block on the card. So like I had issues using my card to book train tickets within England, and the bank kept texting me the transaction wouldn't go through. Completely pain in the arse. In the end, I had to buy the train tickets with freaking PayPal because I could
I
not get those transactions
remember,
to go through.
I used to work in a restaurant. And that was a long, long time ago. Like I would say about 20, like over 20 years. And they were like, when they pay their meal, they use travelers checks.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
those
check
are
before.
really cool. They look so cool.
Yeah,
I look at those things. I'm like, those are neat. Really, I mean, I like them. They're
yeah,
really safe and everything.
yeah. I
That's
used
what they
them.
told me.
Yeah, I took them on vacation to the Canary Islands years ago. In French, they're les chèques du voyage. There you go.
Yep. You
Something like
remember
that.
that? You remember traveler's checks? Yeah.
Yep. I remember cashing them in a bank in Spain, getting. It might have been euros back then, but yeah, I took travelers checks with me then for some weird reason. I guess because it was safer, because you cover because if you lose them, you're safe. You can report them missing, and you can
Yep.
get new ones sent to you. So, it's a lot. At the time, it was a lot safer than having foreign currency in your pocket, to be honest, because you don't want to be carrying a load of euros and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, oof,
Because
man.
like you can use your debit, your debit card and ATM cards. They work overseas too, but you have problems too because you're supposed to call your credit card company or the bank if you're going out of state or going overseas, so they know where you are and they don't block your transactions. They call it a travel flag. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can.
true.
Yeah, so that way they know it's you and it's not somebody else using a counterfeit card or whatever.
Oh,
Because like
and
some country,
I have to tell
hey
you
Miss
this.
Amy,
Okay, so you remember? I don't know if you've seen it on the internet, online, and everything on videos. You know how like these debit card machines in your gas stations and like in the those
mm-hmm,
gas pumps, and if you like,
mm-hmm.
let's just say like you wiggle it and you pop it out, that shit is a bad. Oh my god, it's like those little devices that steal your
Yeah,
information.
yeah. So like I tell you another thing too is the chip and pin system. I lived in the first town in a town in the UK that was testing chip and pin. It was a brand new system, and
Yep,
they were testing it in all the stores where I used to live. And
yep,
it's a good concept because it makes people because the bank can tell if it's a chip transaction and the pin was entered in. So if someone denies a transaction, the bank will say, well, the pin was entered in because there's people put people write there's people who have been idiots and they write their pin number down at the back of the cards too.
idiot.
Yeah, and it happened
You
and it
gotta
happened.
memorize it.
Yeah. How you doing, Miss Amy? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for popping
And
in. I
some
appreciate it.
debit cards, some of the debit cards they have like like Mastercards, Visas, you
Yeah.
know, like other companies. And like one time I had to like do a transaction, and normally it comes out like a Mastercard, but it just came out to my bank, in my local bank. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
it depends on who they use as their merchant too. But like
Yep.
when I use my American debit card in the UK, the chip and pin don't work because the chip and pin system's different here compared to the UK.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
do
the
tell
chipping. Yeah.
come up and tell me all about it, Miss Amy. You're more than welcome to.
Oh, Miss Amy, you're Canadian. I want to see. I want to tell you about the $100 Canadian money. If they really smell like maple syrup.
That would be so funny if it did. But I can't.
That's
Unfortunately,
what
I
I
can't keep a
heard.
bean.
I
I
heard
can't keep
about
it.
it, but I'm not 100. I want to make sure. I want to ask a Canadian. You know,
You're
if
fine.
they really.
We like having you on here. You bring so much sunshine to it.
Yeah.
Just like you and Boston Gal Bridget bring so much sunshine to the stream.
Yes. Come on over. I need to ask you a question,
Please
my
don't,
dear.
please don't feel that way. Honestly, you're welcome up anytime. That's why I invite you here.
You're so good.
Because we can,
Keep us
because
company. We need
honestly,
three.
the
We need
more,
3 or 4 people on the panel. That's okay.
honestly, the more we have on here, the more the merrier. That's what I always say.
Fuck you.
And we can talk more, but so we can talk more random bullshit. There we go. I'm gonna add to stage. There we go.
Oh, you two are so sweet. Oh my god.
We
Hey,
mean it
Miss
too.
Amy, I got a question. I have a
Yes.
quick question. So the Canadian money, the $100 bills, do they really smell like maple syrup?
No.
Ah!
I've never.
I was
Well,
like
I mean, I've never held $100 Canadian bill, so I don't know. But as far as I know,
they had to investigate that. But you imagine counterfeiting that type of
oh
money?
yeah, everyone would be like, "Where's the breakfast? Where are the pancakes?"
I I mean, maple is like the main thing over there in Canada.
Pretty much. Like, I think it was the Aboriginal people discovered how to do it from a tree, and it doesn't hurt the tree. It's just it goes very slightly in, and it takes a long time because you kind of put a wood piece in the slit of
Yeah.
the tree, and it
Yep.
just drips down, and then you boil it, and it boils down, and yeah, it's a real process. So
But I've
yeah.
seen the Canadian money before because I know one person who's a YouTuber. He's from Canada too,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been showing his money like he's our best.
Uh-huh. So he sort of, look what I have.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
I mean, when I look at it, it's like, dang, that was cool. I like to collect. I like to collect money. You know, like
Well,
foreign money,
yeah.
coins, and everything. I
Yep.
mean, I don't care. You know, it may be not worth as much, but still, I still would love to have. You know, as a price possession. You know, like collecting them
Right.
and everything. You know, like go around the world and collect their money and. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Like put it like in the like in the binder, like in the those little protectors and stuff, so
Yeah.
it won't get damaged or anything. But yeah, I would love to have one of I like those.
Ah,
I love to collect. That's my thing. I have a
Awesome.
10 pesos of Dominican, 2 pesos from Colombia.
Oh.
I have an actual $2 bill from 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 America, from the
Wow.
United States. I mean, I have a lot of coins too from back
Yeah.
in the days that before euros pop in.
As soon as they invented paper, they were able to make paper money. They made it from papyrus. It's a type of is it tree bark or something? I don't know. But they were able to transport money more easily because the coins were very heavy. And
Yeah,
so in the ancient ships and things like that, they were able to, it was a lot lighter because of paper money.
I think I have a quarters from Canada, pennies from Canada.
Oh, there's probably the queen on it, I think. Or
Yep, yep, yeah.
hey, golf man.
Hey, what's up, Goldman?
But yeah,
But
I don't know.
yeah,
The
good.
only thing is now is since Europe introduced the euro, it's and you have this centralized currency. It's kind of boring now. I mean, the only thing you notice on now is each country has its own stamp on a coin. The coins are the same, the dimensions and everything. But
Right.
you get like a French euro coin or a German euro coin or a Spanish euro coin. So, but
Yeah.
there's no more pesetas. There's no more French francs. There's no more Deutschmarks, and it's kind of boring now, to be honest.
Yeah. It's all online. It's all digital cards. And...
Yeah, I mean, honestly, 99.9% of the time, I use my card.
yeah.
Congratulations on the birdies, Golfman.
We're gonna end up where it's like in Star Trek where you just put a thumb on a thing
Mhm.
and you just there you go. It's
Well,
done.
we have that almost already with those tap to pay cards now,
Yes. Yeah.
and you can pay with your phone too, like Samsung Pay and Apple Pay.
Oh
You just
man.
tap, and Google Pay. You just tap the phone, and you just tap the.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I used it.
the
It was
mhm.
so cool. But the only main problem is, like, what happens if your phone got stolen
Oh
or you
well.
lost
Yeah.
your phone? That's gonna be a big problem.
Well,
That's
that's why
So
you have
you make
backup.
sure if you ever have that, now make sure when you ever have that, have your phone on you. Don't
Yes.
lose it. It's like, I mean, you have all your information there.
That's why you put your passcode on your foot in your thumbprint so no one can get into your phone.
Yep,
Exactly.
exactly.
I kind of love the Samsung Pay because I was using it on the tube on the underground in London last time I was in London, and then what I did was rather than me buy a day ticket, I would just go through the barrier with my phone and just do a tap to pay thing, and the barrier would open. I did all my journeys as normal, and
Yeah.
then at the end of the day, what London Underground used to do was say, was charge you the cheapest ticket possible. So, if you've done so many journeys, and it'll say, well, yeah, you
wow.
we charge you a day pass, and it's
Yes.
cheaper than paying 10 trips of whatever much they charge on it. So it works. They always do the cheapest, most economical way for you.
Well,
And that way,
exactly.
you ain't got to worry about queuing up and because like with currency and stuff. Because I hardly, I only take a little bit UK currency with me when I go to the UK anyway. I just use my card everywhere.
Right.
And then they
Yeah.
look at you because I'm telling them it's an American card. That's why I can't use chip and pin. I live in America now. I don't live here no more. And they just look at you funny.
Exactly. Oh man.
Yeah.
Well.
So what happened to you there? Why was your day so interesting?
Oh, okay. So you know how I've been having like high blood pressure and stuff.
Yeah.
It got really bad today, and
Oh
I've not
no.
been able to really breathe when I'm up and about. I can breathe, but I'm just like, oh, like just it's really bad. And I just made myself out of breath doing that.
Oh no.
So my neighbor came over. We called the paramedics. They said you are absolutely fine. Your blood pressure is a bit up. One of the paramedics knew almost right away, and she said, okay, so what's going on here is because since you had such a terrible loss last year with both your parents passing, what you're dealing with is probably where it's a trauma response. So it's basically I'm reacting, my body's reacting to the mental trauma. So yeah, I was really scared that I was going to go up to the hospital because it's a mess up there.
Yeah.
But they said, no, there's no reason for you to come up because your blood pressure is a bit high, but it's okay. And I mean, I have an appointment with my doctor this week to
good.
sort some stuff out. But she said, yeah, you're probably more than likely you're dealing with where it shows up physically. Because I don't think I've really even fully realized that they're gone, and it's insane. And it actually does exist where your body forces you to kind of take a step back. And like I'm still pretty breathless if I'm walking, but I just take my time.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously they're gonna do some tests and things just to check everything. But I mean, at one point I asked the paramedic, I said, am I dying right now? Because I felt really bad. Yeah. And she goes, you're talking to me the way you are. If you weren't, I would be worried. So I was okay. It's just, yeah. So
I mean, it's just
therapy to do.
It's just the way your body. Honestly, it's just the way your body reacts to shit. Because I've been in times of stress myself, and nowhere near what you've been through. And then, I thought one time I was having a stroke, but your body can imitate you having a heart attack,
exactly,
or a stroke because you're so stressed over shit. And it
well,
happens.
exactly. And there's a lot of stuff that happened, and there's a lot of stuff that's happening now still. Excuse me. And I mean, did you ever watch The Sopranos?
I've heard of them. I've not watched too much of it.
Well, long story, very short. The main character, Tony Soprano, he was this big, tough mafia guy, but he actually had a lot of mental issues. And there was this episode where he had food poisoning, but it actually wasn't food poisoning. It was extreme anxiety. So, like, he was throwing up and, everything coming out of all ends and fever dreams and this and that. It was quite funny. Like, they made it funny because he was farting and stuff. But basically, it was severe anxiety because where they had dined with, like, the seafood that he thought made him ill, no one else was ill. So...
Yeah, that's what that shit does to you. It fucks you up, man. Hey, Stewie, long time no see. Welcome to the chat.
Hi, Stewie. Oh my goodness.
But yeah,
mom.
But yeah, that's what that shit does to you. It fucks your body up. Your body plays tricks on you and shit. It really does.
It does, and I mean, this is why I want to get checked out, maybe medication, because high blood pressure is terrible.
Yeah, it does fuck you. It does fuck you up, and it makes you dizzy and shit. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, it's also it's not good for you. Like, so there's a lot of things that I like to eat that I probably won't be able to eat anymore. So, shit.
And then it's just finding the right pill that works too, because I've had so much issues with blood pressure medication.
Right.
And then
I'm on amlodipine. Are you? Never mind. I'm not going to ask you. That's personal.
it's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm on. So I forgot what I'm on. Like this one. I didn't remember what the hell it's bloody called anyway. But the one I used to take got there was an issue with it, and they had to and they had to withdraw it,
Oh.
and I couldn't get it no more. And that was the best medication out. That was the best medication
Oh
I was
shoot.
on. So she had to put me on something similar to it. But I've really had no issues with it. In the past I had a really bad vertigo attack one day at work,
Oh, vertigo's
and
dreadful. Yeah.
I was absolutely dizzy. You want to recap?
Oh,
All right. Okay. So
Donovan money.
Donovan, counterfeit money, Tina Dandridge involved. Allegedly, Tina Dandridge gave Donovan the counterfeit money he used at Popeyes. We were calling out
Mhm.
people for being religious and kind of being crazy and using
Oh
the
my
Lord's
god.
name in vain.
Yeah.
We were calling out Computer Check over saying the use of counterfeit money was not a federal offense. And I called her out on my community post saying it was, and then she deleted the stream.
And there you go.
And we've just been talking about a bunch of random things as usual, and that's
How the
about it, really.
body is a strange thing.
And we're talking about how the body how the body is such a strange thing too.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
it's like taking the car to the shop, you know? It's
yeah,
yeah.
it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine sitting down. I have to watch it, but I'm fine. And then I stand up and whoa. And so she said also, like, when you stand up, don't walk right away.
Yeah,
Stand up and let your
Yeah.
body kind of acclimate.
yeah.
Because it's all about blood flow. Sorry.
But yeah, it's fine. I mean, yeah, as
Yeah.
you were saying yesterday, a lot of people have that. A lot of people have that. Hey, Crystal, welcome to the chat. Thank you for popping in.
Hello.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
people don't get it checked enough, and you can get a home
yeah,
Hello, Crystal.
thing. Because unfortunately, you can get white coat blood pressure, where you go and your blood pressure goes up because you see the doctor.
yeah.
So do it at home. That's much better.
But yeah, yeah, exactly. Everyone. Everyone suffers. Everyone suffers from it, and it's trying to,
Sorry.
it's trying to get it down and stuff.
Exactly.
And I'm just getting, and as I said, I'm just getting into the part of it now when I'm starting to feel a lot better with me having that bloody surgery shit now. So
Oh man.
the best this is the best I've felt for a long time. I'm happy about it, to be
Right.
honest.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mr.
Hey, Mr.
Cartoonist, welcome.
Hey, Mr. Cartoonist.
You need
I
to
know.
check his channel out, man. His drawings are whoa.
Yeah.
They're good.
I haven't seen my
But they got some haters out there. Go ahead.
I haven't seen my pet troll yet, Stina Billings.
No.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, hey Stu,
if
I've
anyone's
got
hating on artwork, I mean, they're just jealous. They can't do
I've got a
that.
pet troll, Stewie. It's a domesticated troll, and it has a wench. It's called Stina Billings.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Too crazy, eh?
Yep.
Eh?
Hey.
Hey.
But yeah, that's about that. That was a quick recap. So
Yeah.
I had to call out Computer Chick earlier because of the saying that counterfeit money wasn't a felony. Blah 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 blah. But I love putting people in. I love correct. I'm anything like that. And I like correcting people when I'm right. I know. If I'm right, I'm right. I can't.
Right. Yeah.
And that's it really. I got 2 days off work.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, this is your Friday.
Today's my Friday. Yeah, today's my Friday night. I get to sleep. I get to sleep in tomorrow and not have to wake up at stupid time in the morning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Oh man.
I know. I love it. I love it. I love a night sleep and get me some night sleep. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing tomorrow, but apart from being lazy and taking it easy. That's my plan. As long as I don't have to wake up at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning as usual, and I have to wake up and bloody pee, which is a pain in the ass. But that's it.
Yeah. The thing is, too, is like people don't realize how important rest is, and not just like sleep, but like hanging out on the couch. But it's like, no, you always have to be busy.
Yep. There we go. I know she can't even get out of first gear. I know she's never. I know she's never ridden. She's never ridden a motorcycle before, Colleen. And oh my god! And the videos, the videos are awful, Colleen. I mean, who? I mean, if you're in the street in a city, why the hell do you have to change the background so you don't dox yourself? It's stupid.
Oh my god.
I mean, everyone knows she lives in Missouri. Everyone knows she lives near St. Louis. It's common knowledge. It's not doxing. Of course you can. You're more. I've told you, it's an open panel, Colleen.
Please, yeah.
Everybody's welcome up. Why the link's posted up. I'll post the link again if you didn't see it, but the link is pinned. There we go. I will post the link here. I tell you what though, I could not believe we did a 4-hour stream last night.
I know. Well, we got
Oh my god.
all this talking.
That was a good stream too.
It was a good stream though.
It was.
That was.
It was crazy week. What a crazy morning too.
I know.
I woke up in the morning and was like, what in the bloody hell is going on with this motherfucker?
Oh,
I know. I really don't like what Mark is doing, this whole God thing.
It says device is not connected, Colleen, so you might have to push something. It won't let me. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, you're gone.
No, she's gone.
Yeah.
She'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Yes. But like when people do that, like I'm like, you're so disingenuous, if that's the word.
I know. And then I was going to call out Hubbard too, Edward Hubbard. He made a post. I'm not going on Tina's no more. This and that, and I'm not. It's not making me be a true good Christian person. Once again, somebody else using the whole Christianity bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not a good person. I'm not been a true Christian. And the shit this fucking guy pulls off is fucking ridiculous. Slagging off G Mangoes. It's like
I know.
He
called him a wife beater. I'm like, dude.
He said some nasty shit over G Mangles. What he's jealous because of all the fundraising.
Of course.
And I get why G Mangles needs the money. I get it 100%.
But he's also not begging for it.
Yeah, he's not correct. He's not begging for it, but I know he would appreciate the money.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying with having kids, supplies, and hospitals help because he's on a fixed income. And I definitely get that. But why the fuck, why the fucking hell is he being a prick and calling him out? Yeah,
because he just flip flops all the time.
And then he's like, oh, and then these people use the Christian bullshit, and that pisses me off too.
Yeah, I was told by someone it was an insult. They're like, "I'll pray for you," and I'm like, "If that makes you feel better, fine, okay."
Hey, you're fine, Colleen. You're what? Honestly, as soon as you come up, as soon as I hear that bleep, I will let you up.
I'm a dork too. We're all dorks.
Yeah, we all dorks. But and then he said, he said some nasty shit, and then he said some nasty shit about my friend MER too.
Oh, jeez.
What do you say about me now?
It was a while back ago. I forgot what it was, but it was nasty though.
Oh. Eddie, you said you didn't want the drama.
Hello?
Hello.
Aloha.
Hello.
Aloha.
Hola.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? But all these fake Christians need to follow their book and love thy neighbor. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I became a good Christian last night. And when G was live last night, I said, I'm just dropping by to say hi. I hope you feel better. Y'all have a good night.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that's a nice, that's a nice thing to do. I ended the stream after 4 hours because he was live. Plus, I was bloody tired, so I put him on, said hello to him, and I went to bed. Still getting no audio from you, Colleen. So
shoot. But like, if they are really Christian, as they say, they should know from the book, pride goes before a fall. So don't be all boasty and
And
Just
let me tell you something. I know there's some individuals out there. They will say, I told you about Mark. Blah blah. You already knew what Mark is
Yeah, I
doing.
mean, yeah, I
I'm
mean, yeah, we
fucking
know what,
stupid.
we know what Mark's like, and we know and we know what's gonna happen.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. We don't know when it's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen. We just know it's gonna happen. It's kind of like
Yeah.
an earthquake. We know there's gonna be an earthquake. We
Oh
know there's gonna,
man,
we know, we know there's gonna be an earthquake one day. We just don't know when that's gonna be. We know it's imminent. It could
I
be
remember we
now.
had a
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
mild earthquake here. It was terrifying. It was so
Uh huh.
mild. It was only for like a few seconds, and we could just feel the house kind of
Oh,
rocking.
there's still. Oh
But
my
that was
God,
it.
there's still coming.
Hello, Colleen. If you can hear us.
Shit.
They had
But,
audio
but
issues.
I've seen like earthquake can't like from Japan, like where whole stores are just.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's like this. What you just said, generic troll, it can happen at any time. We
Yep.
already
Exactly.
knew.
It's like an earthquake. You know it's going to happen. You just don't know when it's going to be.
Well,
Especially if
yeah.
you live.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what Bill Nye taught
Yeah.
about earthquakes.
We
He's like
knew. I knew.
tectonic
We all knew
tectonic
about it.
plates. It's
I
like
mean,
he
but
brought two cookies and he said, "Here, bring them together," and they kind of go up if you squish them together, and they that's what creates earthquakes.
Yeah. I
Is
mean,
the
mm,
I remember feeling my first earthquake. I felt four in my, I felt four in my life,
yeah, it's
mhm.
terrifying. Ugh.
and the first one I was like 6 years old. It's some kind of audio setting. I'm not sure what it is. I'm using a
Yeah.
phone or a computer. Just close down YouTube on any. If you're using a phone, just close down YouTube. Any other apps that can interfere with your mic settings too. But like, yeah, there was an earthquake. I was like 6 years old. I was like 6 years old at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember I was in bed, and I was in bed. It was in the morning, and my bed
Mm.
started shaking, and you could hear the mattress springs going shake, shake, shake,
Oh
shake,
my
shake.
god.
And it was this earthquake, and the epicenter was somewhere in Wales on a disused fault line. I remember.
Wow.
So that was my first earthquake, and then
Yeah.
I remember another earthquake, and I was in school at the time. It was a Monday. I was in a history lesson, and we were on the second floor in school, and the building shook for a couple of seconds, and that was it.
You
God.
know, huh?
And then there was another one, and then my third one. I'm sorry, I'm excited. This is good memory. Hey, Colleen, if you can hear me, I don't know if we can hear you or not. The third one was I was living somewhere else, and the epic center was in Dudley. And in Dudley, they speak like this. I'm from Dudley,
From Dudley.
and yeah, and yeah, the whole. And I was in a in an attic bedroom in a college in a townhouse, and the bed shook. We had the spring stuck again.
Oh my
And then
god.
I remember another one in the States too. So yeah,
Yeah.
they're like four. I remember in my lifetime, and that's yeah,
I
one
think they I think they
one
taught us in school what to do. Like if you're in your house
yeah.
or wherever, go in a doorway or like under a table or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Definitely a
I
doorway.
I don't think you can because you're not a supermod.
Who?
Yeah.
Who's
What?
trying
And
to
Nicole,
do
what do you want
some?
about?
You don't know
Jesus.
about Mark Terry getting mad at her because she wouldn't do a dance for him or something. And then we got Stewie and Crystal having a lovers tiff.
Okay.
Why you in the block, Crystal? Don't do that. It's
Don't
your
block
girl.
Crystal. She's a national treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Don't block her.
People are too block happy these days.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
also,
know.
we
Alright.
know these, we know these things. We know these things are imminent. We know things are going to happen. We just know. We know it.
Mhm.
Just because we hang around with somebody doesn't mean we don't know,
No, exactly.
and
Yep.
it doesn't mean we're flip floppers. We're just there for we just go in for a laugh. That's it.
Yep.
And honestly,
Yep.
like I know people who go to Mark's, and I'm like, I don't care.
Hmm.
Do what you want. I like you.
Yeah, I've said it before. Everybody goes wherever the fuck they want to go.
I mean, don't the both of you go to Mark's? I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, we've been to Marks. Yeah.
We did,
That's
yeah.
fine. Who
To be
cares?
honest, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, as to what happened this morning, I feel a little bit like,
Yeah, a little weird. At one
I mean,
it's time to
point,
go back.
he was crying like for real.
Well, he fell asleep last night on the stream too, snoring.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He passed.
Oh
He
yeah,
passed.
he did.
He passed out with. He passed out with. Yeah, he passed out with all that weed, and he was
Well, I mean,
snoring.
he has like
Oh,
a
no.
bag of weed or like the gummies. He'll eat the whole bag.
Yeah, and I'm not. I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing Mark. That sucks.
Oh, Colleen.
What device are you using? Computer or are you using a cell phone?
Yeah.
It's something to do with your. It's to do with your mic settings anyway. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah,
So.
there might be something in your settings that you. Sorry.
Because your settings should be the same when you stream on your when you go live on your channel. Cell phone. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm not gonna go to Mark's again. I'm just gonna say
It's up to you.
I'm just gonna just. I don't know. I'm gonna lag because I'm wait for the next shit show to happen,
Right.
and that's what's gonna.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
you go
your
like
choice.
you go live from YouTube and you don't normally use StreamYards. It's some kind of mic setting on your phone or something. It could be because the browser on your phone may not have permission to use your microphone, and that could be a
Oh yeah,
reason
you might
why
have to set
you
that.
might have to
Yeah, you may have to go back.
you may have to
Yeah, you
give
gotta
it
go to settings. And then
you may have to go give Google Chrome permission to use your microphone, or
Mhm.
possibly that might be an issue with it. That might be an issue with it too. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
unfortunately, there's no other way to add you. Unfortunately, but definitely check your settings. Oh, if anyone, the links. I mean, why do people? Hey, Cactus, why do people want a link when the link is fucking posted and pinned on my fucking community page?
Some people
why have
can't
you
read.
the link?
I've posted the link on Twitter. The
No.
link is pinned in the chat room. The link is posted on my community page, and because I tagged Tina and all their crew in it because I wanted to see if they wanted to come up because Red Pill came in there yesterday. So
Yeah, that was
I mean,
interesting.
and all these people, all what these people need to do, Cactus, is just fucking click on the link. It's simple.
And
You
I
know?
think Tina has pneumonia or something. She's barely got a voice.
Yeah, she sounded. Yeah, she sounded. Yeah,
Um,
She sounded sick.
yeah.
Like she lost her voice. I guess she
She
probably
had a
needs a
funny wheezy laugh though. That was
I
funny.
guess she needs a break from you. I guess she needs a break from YouTube. But here's the thing, Cactus. I don't think Hubbard will go on here because like I clicked on Nelly's link one day when Hubbard was up. As soon as I got on there, Hubbard ran away fast. So yeah.
Well, if he comes up, I
Rage
mean, I'm
quit.
like, dude, I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh? I mean, he won't come up. He won't come up anyway.
No.
You're not missing much anyway. And if he does come up, he'll get called out anyway. It won't be the cordial, friendly, generic troll, laid back experience.
Of course.
He'll probably get a few nice, interesting words from me, which is kind of cool, really. Exactly, he's a nobody wants to be a somebody.
Yeah.
Hubbard?
Yeah,
If you want to be a
Well-
somebody, then act like it.
Yeah, but hey,
this thing I don't understand about Hubbard is like he says, I don't want to deal with drama. I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to do cooking videos, blah 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 blah. But he's still doing the drama. I just don't fucking get this shit, man.
Yeah, he's hitting.
Make
Yeah,
a
he's
choice.
hitting. I know you put.
But like I said, Hubbard, you're gonna get attacked, and don't become crying.
I mean, you put your channel and you put your channel in certain directions. I do shorts, taking the piss out of certain people. I do live streams and I make a fuss, and I make it. Yeah, these people are never gonna leave YouTube because they're so addicted to it, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
They don't know when they don't know when to turn off. I can turn off and I can turn off and go. I can turn off and go to bed. That's
right.
It, that's it.
Yep.
And then I gotta watch like documentaries.
I mean, I've been watching other videos.
There's things I do. I was going to do a gamer stream today, but that never happened. I might do that tomorrow, though. I was gonna stream. I'm gonna stream a game called Broken Sword. I'll probably do that tomorrow.
Okay.
It's a point-and-click adventure game. It's really good.
Nice.
I'm not sure
I'll
how
be
it'll look on it,
around.
but yeah, I'll be sometime tomorrow. Yeah, it's true. These people, he cry, he'll get called out and shit, and he'll cry and play the victim, and he can't handle, he can't handle being challenged. I mean, I called him a prick and something else on Twitter, and he blocked me.
Right.
Hello.
Oh, you can't take the word frick.
Hello.
It's still not working.
Damn it.
But yeah, it's got to
Okay.
be some.
Am I
Yeah, hey,
am I
I
back?
can hear you. Yeah, you're here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Woohoo!
finally.
You know,
It's a miracle.
I had to go on my old phone because I know it doesn't have all the settings on my that has my new phone. So
Yeah.
Aha.
it's smarter than I am.
No.
Oh, cool.
So
That's
So go on.
Little Miss thinks she's better than everybody else.
Yep.
who?
Computer Chick Productions.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this person.
You know, she holds
CPT.
herself on such a high pedestal that for some reason that thinking that her working is so much more than us what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, I'm a grown adult. I worked all my life to get where I am.
Mm-hmm.
And little Miss Thing needs to just cool her jets. And this is what I've always said. The truth is not hate. You may hate the truth, but the
Yep.
truth is not hate. So when she
Mhm.
says, "Oh, my haters," that makes people want to hate you,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I'm sorry, I call bullshit on her ever riding a two-wheeled vehicle
I
ever
agree.
before in her life.
Oh, man.
Coming from me, who belonged to a motorcycle club, I was actually a sergeant at arms for the women's side. So I know a little bit about motorcycles and a little bit this and a little bit of that.
Right.
And yeah, I call bullshit. She needs to just, downshift a little bit, you know. She doesn't have to be better than everybody else. She doesn't have to have these daily affirmations that,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I'm a good parent. Oh, and I'm my kid, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's
I
like she
just
has.
I find it so, who is she trying to, what is she trying to be? Who is she trying to be?
It's like she's
You know,
had issues in the past, and she's trying to prove to somebody or prove to herself that she's doing well in life, and blah 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 blah.
well,
And that.
in all reality, and we've talked about this before,
Mm-hmm.
that she doxed herself.
Yep.
She is the one who put her business out there and
Mm-hmm.
didn't protect her brand from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So when she says, "I want to protect my brand," what brand? I don't see anything that's even close to being IT or computer based or knowledgeable.
I agree.
I just
I mean,
needed to say that.
and here's the thing too. You're absolutely right. If you're gonna go onto a drama community, you keep your real life separate from your trolling life, and that's what I do. I don't share
Right.
my private Twitter. I don't share my real Twitter page. I don't share my real Discord, and I don't share my real Facebook. And if you're trying to create
I don't even know. We've been talking for probably years now. I don't
Yep.
know your first name. I don't really care. I
Yeah.
don't know your first name.
Yeah, you just know me as Elbow Travels Watch or GT. That's
Yeah,
what everyone calls me.
yeah.
That's what I'm known as. Yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry. Let me add to stage. There you go.
Waddy.
Hey,
Stop.
And what I'm going to say as well, if you're creating a brand name on Twitter and you're trying to drum up business to get people to do graphic design or whatever she makes,
You mean
why
coloring book?
why are you?
And
Why
color
are you?
color crayons in a coloring book.
Yeah, why are you? Why are you? Why are you posting all these right wing crazy conspiracy theories and all the other crazy bullshit you post? Because that gives the impression that you're Looney Tunes and not a professional person. You keep politics and you keep politics and all your own beliefs out of a business Twitter account.
Thank
Well,
you.
that's one thing we don't do here. We don't talk religion and we don't talk politics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a firm basis for friendship.
Yep. Because everyone's going to have different beliefs to you, and you can have some big arguments. We cover a little teeny weeny bit, but I don't like I don't like talking too much politics or all that bullshit on my streams either.
Right. Yeah, because I have some friends and their beliefs are way different than mine, so
Yeah.
I just don't even go there.
Exactly. And
Like a couple are very pro-life, and I'm like, okay, so we're not going to discuss that.
yeah, you have to be friends with people with different beliefs. You have to go on with these people. But she's like Looney Tunes. Colleen can definitely vouch for that too.
Right.
Well, and not only that, the person that she's spending her life with now is probably the driving force behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey.
if she dialed it back a little bit and be herself instead of always having her guard up, then people might think different. But when she attacks people who don't even have anything to be attacked for and call us haters and stuff, no, we're not haters. We just point out the truth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm allowed to criticize her videos or her artwork or her designs just as much as you're entitled to, and just as much you're entitled to criticize me.
Will you hold on?
You're fine.
Shut up.
Oh,
We got pigs out in the yard, so wild pigs.
Cool.
wow.
And he's like, it's just it's 5:15, 5:20, and it's starting to get dark, and that's when they come out. So
Okay.
he has to
Right.
do his job.
One of my favorite shows was filmed in Hawaii, and it Lost. Best show.
I live on Big Island in Kona.
Nice.
Yeah, and so
Hawaii is beautiful. I've never been, but I want to go.
Yeah, I've never been.
Well,
Gorgeous.
I used to take a month a year out and come over for a whole month.
Wow.
And so I knew what I was getting into when I moved here.
Right.
And I got here November 1st, 2011, and I haven't left the island yet. So
Oh man.
I'm at my destination.
Yeah. Actually, a few people from Lost actually live there now because of falling in love with it while they were filming. So I can see why.
But
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
this has kind of been grinded my gears.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That she has to put up there that she's so much better than everybody else because she lives her life in a certain way.
Mhm.
People might look at her and say, "You think that's a perfect life? Yeah, look at mine." Okay, I'm almost I basically ready to really retire. I mean, I retired 10 years ago, 13 years ago, but
Right.
but every day having your affirmations, trying to tell yourself you're better than everybody else, isn't a way to win people and influence people.
No.
Shut. You're gonna go to bed. Go.
My dad would say that to one of our dogs. Shut.
He gets really anxious when the pigs are around. I do too. I don't like him here, but oh, they're hunting up behind the hill, or they're up behind me. That's what he hears.
Stay.
If one of the hunters got one, it's squealing like a mad.
Oh God!
And when they squeal, they are so loud.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I hate it when they squeal. Oh. Yeah. I don't like animals suffering, but
Yep. Come here. Yep.
I think it's
Well-
awesome that there are people who like hunt. You know, that's some of them. That's how they get
Well,
their.
here's a hunting story. It's not my hunting story, but it happened up at the coffee farm. That my friend Bob was sitting on the porch, and all.
God damn it! Mm.
Okay, what are you doing here? What are you going? And then his dog took off, and the guy running was running after the big boar, and Bob
Oh.
lost sight of him. He didn't use a gun, a snare, nothing. He tackled that pig.
Holy shit!
He tackled it, shackled it, and had it thrown over his shoulder by the time Bob got down there.
Wow,
Wow.
that's pretty brave.
Oh,
They have
damn.
a bunch
And
of,
it was probably a 150-pound pig.
yeah. I mean, they have a bunch of horns, don't they?
They're tusks, yeah.
Tusks, yeah.
Yeah, I opened the door one night and all I could see was tusks. And I went,
Oh
never
my
mind, go
God.
the other way. Stop. It's okay. It's all right. You're doing your job. I get it. It's enough. They got the piggy. Yeah. Danford got the piggy. No. You little shit.
Rosie, come here.
He doesn't like anytime I'm on the phone,
Oh.
which this is
Damn it.
basically me on the phone.
There she goes. Okay, she might come.
Yeah. He doesn't like it. He wants my attention. He doesn't think anybody else should have my attention.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Hubbard
Yo,
flip flops every 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, he
Hubbard
does.
better cool his jets on calling out somebody wanting proof somebody died. Doesn't he
Mhm.
already have one foot in the grave as it is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm,
Well, he needs to concentrate on his health and keep away from YouTube
Yeah.
and keep away from the drama. But
yes.
he's got nothing else to do in his side check. He needs to probably turn up his oxygen tank because his brain's not getting enough oxygen.
Apparently, he's
I
a
mean,
little
yeah.
delirious asking G for confirmation on somebody's passing. I mean, who does that?
He's a
God.
That's
prick.
awful.
I called him a prick on Twitter DM over something, and he blocked me because he's a freaking
Right.
little. He's a
That's
little
the only
wimpy ass.
That's the only power they have.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can't fight a war of words because they have none.
Yeah. Oh, my kitty's
And
upstairs. She might come down.
They turn into school children out
He
on the
ain't no sheriff.
schoolyard.
I shot the sheriff. Bumper dumper doopy doo.
Yeah, nothing sheriff about him.
Right.
Yeah,
He needs to
and-
get a new hobby. Jesus Christ.
well, his hobby
Yeah.
is YouTube. His hobby
Yeah.
is YouTube. That's it. That's all he does. There's nothing else to do
Why is he so obsessed with G and Duke? Oh my God.
because he's jealous because they get all the attention. He's not getting the
Jesus
attention,
Christ.
and that's what it's
Yep.
and that's what it's down to.
That's why everybody. I don't understand. And like Tara said today, the money grab. Why do you
Mhm.
have to know how many bills are in my pocket?
Yep.
It's
Mhm.
people's choice. If they want to donate to somebody, they will. And these other ones can't get upset because people do what they want. I just don't get it.
Mhm.
Neither do I.
Maybe it's because money isn't the most important thing to me. I could really care less if I have $5 in my pocket or $500 in my pocket. I'm still going to be the same.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Hey,
You
Kimmy
know,
K, welcome to the chat. Thank you for popping in.
Like Kimmy
and
K.
especially like, Mark. Good God, Mark, how many times can you reincarnate yourself into the same person? I mean, you shit on half of the whatever community this is, the gamut of everybody. And then
I know.
and now he's going back to the God thing,
Oh my
that he's
God.
I
more
guess.
righteous than the next.
Oh no. Oh no. That's like hell no. Hell no.
All right, there we go.
He's going to hell. He's going to hell with his drawers burned. Shit.
There we go. Here we go. I'm gonna repeat these again. We got this one. Not today, Satan. There we go. Then we got this one.
And today, Stina.
Not today, Stina. And then we got this one for today.
Oh, it's a doggy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
cool
doggy.
doggy.
We got
Now
the 12.
beagles are scenthounds. You can see her sniffing most of the time. Yeah. Wow.
And then we got this one too.
That is the Bishop Troll.
Yeah, the Bishop Troll and all their trolls. There we go.
You need to put up the tin foil cap too.
Oh, I will do. Yeah, I need to. I want to try and finish. I want to try and finish editing a little bit more. But yeah, no, that's all AI. My Dateline.
Yes.
All my artwork's AI. I just type in AI what I want, and the AI magically produces it. To be honest.
Yep.
And I love it.
Oh,
Yeah, prosperity captors. Yeah, if you send $10 to my Cash App, you're guaranteed first class ticket into church, straight to God.
Exactly.
Angels on the check lane desk.
You're tithing or whatever.
$20 on my Cash App. I love seeing the dogs.
Right.
There we go. It's cool seeing dogs.
It's a beagle.
She's cleansing herself and doing the things that doggies do.
Doggy stuff.
You best post up that Cash App.
Needs a biscuit. He needs some milk.
Cash App, yeah. A doggy biscuit, doggy cookie.
I tried a dog biscuit once. It's gross.
Yeah, I used to eat them when I was a kid.
Right.
There was I'd say there was this brand. They were called Spills. They were made by Spillers. They were made locally, and they were called Shapes. And there was a brown one I used to eat. It tasted like wheat.
Right.
Why I used to eat them, I don't know, but they tasted all right. Oh my God, my Dateline's gonna clip me now, confessing I'm eating friggin' dog biscuits. I was a kid, and my mother had a big sack of these dog treats because my mom used to breed and show dogs, so that's why.
Right.
We had a lot of dogs when I was a kid growing up, so
that's good. I think every child should be raised with dogs.
I know there's
and cats.
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Cats
I had a
are
kid.
evil.
So I'm not really a cat.
They'll turn on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll do like a little love bite or something.
Well, what happened was I got a kitten when I was when I was a kid, and my face swelled up, and I had hides, and all my feet and legs swelled up. And my dad took me to the ER in England, and they told me it was allergies, and I had to have 2 weeks off school. So my body, they told me to get rid of the cat. They told me to get rid of the cat, and I had to have 2 weeks off school until my swelling went away because my face was so swollen up because of all that shit. And all he did was just give you antihistamine.
Yeah, that's basically all they can do.
And I
Sometimes they'll give you steroids. It depends.
But I just remember my dad taking me to the accident. They call it the accidents and emergency room, and that was it.
Oh, A&E, yeah.
And then when my parents moved house, our neighbors had a cat, and they got divorced, and they left the cat in the house, and the house was unlocked because they moved out.
Wow.
And we had a missing dog. Cut a long story short, we called the police, and the police came around, secured the house, and they got hold of the estate agent because the house was for sale too.
Right.
And, they got the house locked up. And the police officer says to my mother, Well, it looks like you got a cat now.
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
that does happen, like where the cat will come with the house.
So the cat came. So yeah, we end up with a
Yeah.
cat, and I kind of got a little bit immune to it, but then I kind of moved away, and then like my mother had horses, and I got addicted to the horses. My breathing got bad being near horses and shit, and
Right.
then I was going through a bit of a troublesome time, and I was like staying at my auntie's for a while, so I found a new place, and
Yeah.
the cat I was.
Yes, that's not good.
And that's what the cat and that's what the cats do to me. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely a dog fan now. So Kimmy K, how you doing? What's new with you? Hope
I'm
you
very slightly allergic to dogs and cats,
yeah.
but I'm fine. Um,
Dogs
but if
don't do
I'm in a
nothing to
room
me.
with like a bunch of cats, I will be like watery eyes, runny nose, just
Hmm.
ugh. So yeah.
And then I was on vacation in Spain, and I went to a Jolston thing. You know, do you have
Uh-huh.
it's the same thing they have at the Excalibur in Vegas. You know,
Okay.
Jolston and shit, and they feed you like food, like chicken and potatoes and wine and beer
Yeah.
and shit. And that made me ill too. I was,
Oh no.
I know I had to go to I had to go laundry. What's new with me? Nothing really. Just been on YouTube, been streaming. Nothing to
McGruff. Yes, I remember McGruff.
nothing too exciting. But that's about it.
Snoopy
McGrath.
from Charlie Brown was a beagle.
Yep, I love beagle. I love beagles.
She's a little English lady.
Oh,
Yes. Oh
And
yeah.
mine's just a terrible terrier.
Yes.
oh.
20 pounds of mastiff.
Oh my goodness.
I take him to the dog park, and he
Ugh.
will get in the biggest dog's face
Mhm.
if he doesn't know him, and just bark at him, just in.
Yes.
So, Kimmy K, what's your take on the Mark situation?
Oh
Yours.
god. My
But
aunt
yeah,
had a
Oh,
Pomeranian. He was so annoying. He'd all day, and I'm like, shut up.
honestly, dogs. Yeah,
Oh,
dogs are the most loyal pets. Hey, Folded Wolf, welcome. Hey,
they
Jersey Girl,
are.
welcome to the chat. Thank you for popping in.
we
But yeah,
Poppy Wolf.
I had an older beagle, and I rescued her from the animal shelter. And
Oh,
she was old. She was a female dog. Female, she was about. I don't know. She was probably about maybe about 7 or 8, maybe. But she was a
yeah.
senior, and oh my god, that dog loved me to death. She
Oh,
would. She didn't even need a leash. She would follow me to the mailbox.
yeah.
As
This one
soon as
follows me everywhere.
as soon as I got home
Yeah.
from work, I would have to sit on the couch, and she would make these funny noises. She was so excited for me to come home. She would like have to sleep on the bed with me. I mean, she followed me everywhere. Yeah.
Oh.
She wanted, but yeah, I definitely recommend rescue dogs. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Uh huh.
definitely.
Uh huh.
We adopted Rosie from Newfoundland, because beagles there are used for rabbit hunting.
Yep.
So, and sometimes they don't.
Oh,
Often they don't keep them after they're done. So, yep.
Well, mine's
We
like
don't.
my therapy dog.
Yes.
Um, we go to the dog park 3 times a week.
Nice.
I go as much for him as I do myself. We have a group of people that go in the mornings, and if one of us aren't there, we call it, hey, is everything all right? You all right? And
Right.
because I have fibromyalgia, and there's just some days I just don't want to do nothing. But
Exactly.
having him, I have to get up and get moving.
It's a
No.
Cactus. It's her sister's dog. By the way, she didn't get it. She didn't get a new dog. It's her sister's.
That's the thing about dogs too, is they're like, okay, I don't care if you're sleepy. We're gonna go out because I want to go
Yep.
out.
Or when you bring shopping home and the dog thinks it's something for them too.
Oh yes. Every time I open a package, she's like, "Oh, is that for me?" Like a package of. I have a bunch of dental floss sticks things, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll open it every day. She'll be like, "Ooh, is that for me?" I'm like, "Nope, nope."
Yeah, they're getting something. But beagles, but beagles have a really good sense of smell.
They do.
I was at Chicago Airport,
Yes, they
it was
sniff them.
it was O'Hare, and I was going through customs, and there was a beagle sniffing the suitcases, and it stopped at somebody because they had food in their suitcase, and they had to open their suitcase and get the food out.
Oh yes, I mean beagles really. I
Yeah,
don't know what other dogs are scent hounds, but they really.
yeah.
We're out on a walk, and her nose doesn't leave the ground.
Hmm.
It's just all the time.
And then I had another beagle. I said I'm a beagle fan, and she used to do customs and immigration on me. She would have to smell me to see where I've been, what I've been eating, where I've been, everything.
Right.
Right there, I used to call it customs and immigration.
Yes. Well, over here in Canada,
Frisk me, frisk me.
there are some vet colleges, and
Uh-huh.
they use beagles to practice on because beagles are very sort of just do whatever, I'm cool. They're very
Oh,
kind.
I just watched a documentary where the National Dog Mill was rescuing beagles from a testing lab,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
this one they started out. This is how it started, and was couldn't even walk. It just crawled across the ground, and then
Oh,
they showed how it's going,
yeah.
and the dog's playing and jumping around and having a good time. So
I can't watch those.
they're
I used to watch those
small
videos. If
dogs.
I watch them now, it's so upsetting. Yeah, some of them haven't seen grass before.
it really is upsetting. Yep.
So, yeah, and they have the like the not therapy dogs, but like dogs specifically for like someone could be narcoleptic, and
Yeah.
they're trained. And then there was this woman or whoever who like passed out, but like she was chronically passing out, kind of thing, whatever the condition was. And the dog was trained
Seizure.
to basically lie over top of her so that she would stay still and not go into like a seizure or something. And fucking idiots were like, get off her. The dog's trying to. It's like, that is what she's trained for.
Hey Daniel, thanks for
Don't
popping
do
in.
that.
Thanks for your support.
Yeah. But they tried to interfere, and it's
I
like,
need my dog to be a dope sniff. Mine needs to sniff out the marijuana.
right. But
Go
like, you shouldn't even
cookie
like look
bacon.
at a therapy dog or whatever. Like, you're supposed to just ignore them, which is hard. But yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I've got to go start dinner. I just wanted to come up and
Cool. What are you
and
having?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
Well, have a good dinner
I've got a couple
nonetheless.
of choices. So it's like,
I
do I
agree.
cook or do I be lazy and take something out of the freezer?
Right.
You're welcome, Daniel. Well, I appreciate you popping in, Colleen. And popping
Yeah,
up.
I'm glad you can finally get up.
Thanks. Yeah.
And thank you
I'm
for the
usually
support.
I usually can't get on, but it's a Sunday
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I'm home. Most every other day I'm out. One of my dear friends at the dog park lost her husband suddenly last week.
Oh
And
no.
Oh.
yeah, it's gonna be a rough one because he was quite the pillar of the merchants in downtown.
Wow.
Yeah, and everybody in town knows him.
Yeah.
And it's just he was feeling bad. He went to the ER, and he was having a racing heart. So they said, well, we'll try this, and then they were going to do an ablation
Oh
on
man.
Monday, and they couldn't even. He. I'm thinking it was probably an aneurysm or something. But
Something like that.
he had,
Sometimes
yeah, he
that
had
or
just retired and handed over the business to his son,
oh
Oh.
man.
and they were planning all these trips. All right, I hear you. I gotta go.
Yeah.
He's got to go.
Okay.
All right,
Have
everybody,
fun.
have a good night. Aloha.
Have fun.
Aloha.
Take care.
Aloha.
Aloha. Well, hey,
Weirdly,
everybody.
that's kind of what happened with my dad. He retired in
Uh-huh.
2020, but then kind of we had to take care of mom. So he
Oh.
didn't really have any kind of. And the problem was too is like I don't think he liked who he was without work. I mean, he was, how old was he? I forget. 75 something. So I mean, he had just retired. So yeah.
Yeah, my dad retired last year,
Uh-huh.
and he's worked. He's worked for years. And
Right.
I didn't even know he retired. He didn't even tell me. I'm like, Dad, how's work? I asked him
Yeah.
out of the blue, how's work? And he goes, I retired. Well, you didn't tell me
Yes.
you didn't tell me you retired.
Yeah.
And he was telling he was telling me he retired, and they're still calling him to try and come back.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, my dad's like my dad's was a superintendent. He's a mechanical engineer,
Right.
and he never had to have a job interview.
Oh.
He was hired on his reputation.
Wow.
Yeah. Because of what he does. Yeah.
Yeah. But it is important to have things outside of work so that when
Yeah,
you
I know.
retire,
I
it's
know.
not
I
like,
know.
I'm not talking
Yeah.
about your dad. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he does he does garden and he's doing work around the house, so
That's great.
he's still active. But I was just wondering, I was just wondering if he was ever going to retire, because he's probably he's old enough for his UK pension anyway and stuff like
Right.
that. So it still kind of shocked me he's retired. It's kind of weird. Yeah. So yeah.
It is weird. Very weird.
But yeah, it's just life just goes so fast.
It does.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
like now I'm 40 and I'm like, okay, I still have
Yeah.
like lots of time, but not
Yeah.
that much actually.
Yeah.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, yes, but
Yeah, so my dad's in his early 70s. I had to figure out how old he was.
right.
So you just lose track of how old people are, to be honest.
Yeah, and I mean, in my early 20s, it was all about university, and everyone thinks they're going to
Yeah.
live forever,
Yeah.
and nothing's going to go wrong, and then oh, boom. Yeah. Crazy.
Exactly. Boom, 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 boom. So we
Oh,
got Kimmy K in the house. We got Cactus in the
I
house.
mean, there are
Hollywood.
things I used to pound down to eat, and now it like chocolate will give me sometimes will give me acid reflux now.
Yeah, barbecue. Well, since I had the ball clad out, I have to check. I have to take it easy with barbecue sauce. That gave me
Right.
acid reflux. That messed me up.
Yeah, it's weird. Suddenly you can't digest things.
Yeah, it's like certain. I don't know. It's like certain things just don't sound good to me no more either.
Right.
So like I've got a trip planned to Vegas this year,
Nice.
and it'll be my third time going, and I won't even be going. I don't even feel like going to a buffet there no more because the doctor told the surgeon told me if I'm going to eat at a restaurant, you need to be near a bathroom.
Yes.
And I just don't see the point. I don't see the point of just filling myself up with food and go. You know what I mean? So I won't be doing a buffet. I mean, I've done two of the buffets. I've done the Wynn buffet and I've done the Cosmopolitan Wicked Spoon buffet.
Right.
Two of
I
the best
don't.
buffets in Vegas.
I
Hey
don't.
Donna, hope you're doing well.
Hi Donna.
no.
I don't trust buffets
Yeah.
because I'm like, someone has put their finger in that. How long has
Okay.
that been out there? Is the
Yeah.
sauce,
What I can tell you, when I went to the Wynn buffet, it was just after COVID. It was the first buffet to reopen. You didn't actually go to the buffet. You sat down. They gave you a menu. You could order what you wanted off the menu, and they will bring it on a plate to you.
Oh my God. So I'll have 6 giant spoonfuls of this macaroni salad, please.
Oh my! They were. I mean, they were great. They had the best lamb chops I've ever had. Really
Right.
nice prime rib, and they had Yorkshire puddings too.
Oh man.
Oh my God, I was impressed with the Yorkshire pudding. I was prime rib. Oh my God, it was
So
really good. So yeah, nobody went near it. Yeah, nobody went near the buffet. They just brought it to you on a plate. It was really nice.
yeah.
It was a new concept they were testing. Then they closed it for a while, and then they reopened again a little bit after COVID happened. And then the Wicked Spoon buffet, you actually had to ask for them to serve it to you. So you grabbed the plate and they would serve it to you.
Wow.
And it was still pretty good. Oh my god, yeah, Popeye was Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding is my favorite. My Dateline. I'm always talking about Yorkshire pudding.
Right.
And my Dateline, Yorkshire. Not my Dateline. Boston Girl, Bridget, if you're listening, mushy peas and baked beans. There you go.
I always love that. Like sometimes we do Christmas morning breakfast or New Year's breakfast at a hotel where it's just
Yeah.
like I'm going straight for the sausages and the bacon.
Yeah. I do this, I do the same too when I'm, when I do the same thing too.
I
when
love those giant pans of all that. Just pile
Oh
it.
my god, yeah. Normally my Dateline, normally my Christmas dinner on a Christmas day, my Dateline is prime rib and Yorkshire puddings. But because of the surgery and what was going on, I just had to stick with a basic turkey breast.
Right.
Hey Frank, spotted dick for dessert.
Right.
Yeah. So silly. But yeah,
Yeah.
I love honestly, I love Yorkshire puddings. One of my favorite things to eat. But yeah, I definitely won't be doing no buffet in Vegas. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably do one. I'm only there for like 3 nights because I'm going to I'm going to a concert thing. But I'm probably gonna eat at the Ellis Island because they do a cheap prime rib there, and I might try like In and Out Burger or something because I'm not there. I'm going on my own. I'm not there for gourmet meals or anything like that. I'm there for a couple of days. Got a concert to go to, and then I'm going to go and just do some people watching and just chill and go to the dispensary and get me some marijuana, and that will be it.
Nice.
That will be my plan. It'll still be nice and warm, and just
Right.
chill for a couple of days.
Mhm.
But yeah, I so want Yorkshire puddings now. Anyway, once get it, if anybody wants to come up and attack me or bitch at me or tell me how great I am, the link is posted. I'm gonna post the link again. Everybody is welcome up as long as you behave yourself. That's
Exactly.
that's what I always say. As long as you all behave yourself and be good, you are good.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Oh, Shake
That's
Shack.
the
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah, it'll be my fair time, Donna. The first time I went was when Vegas reopened, and it was like July the 5th. And Donna, it was the hottest weather I've ever felt in my life. Oh my god, it was hotter than Spain, hotter than
I could.
any
I wouldn't
Spanish
be able
island
to
I've ever been
stand
to.
that. No.
Yeah, it was like 40 degrees Celsius.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was hot. And then on my second day, I went to the Grand Canyon. Oh my god, that was hot. Yeah, but it was nice.
Yeah.
But it was nice. But yeah, that was the hottest. It was the hottest weather. And then my second time I went to Vegas, I believe it was April, and
Right.
it was nice. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. It was perfect. But this time I'm going in September, so it should be nice. So,
Exactly.
but yeah, I've got it all planned. So I'm flying out on my. I'm gonna work on the Sunday. Then after work, I'm gonna go to the airport, go to Vegas, and I spend Sunday night in Vegas and fly back Wednesday. So I only need like a day or two off work. So it's gonna work. It's gonna work out pretty good. hmm
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it there, Donna. I love the people watching. I just love being there. It's just cool. It's just cool because it's to me, it's like civilization. So there you go.
It is.
You know. But yeah, I mean, you've definitely got to do it at least once. I always say.
Yeah. I'd go when it was the coolest.
You
Yeah.
definitely go when it's coolest because it gets so bloody hot there
Yeah.
in
See,
those
I
hot days.
I get heat rash.
Yeah,
Like it's awful. I look like a. Honestly, I look like an alien. Like
yeah,
remember Dax and Deep Space Nine with all the spots? Like I get
yeah.
spots everywhere. Yeah. Heat rash.
I tan when I'm in the sun. I tan. I go really dark brown. And when I went backpacking in the Pyrenees, I was brown. My arms were absolutely brown. I mean, really, really nice tan on my body. And what happened was, I was in this place in France, and the French person said "hola" to me, thinking I was Spanish. He thought I was Spanish, and they were trying to speak. It was a French person trying to speak Spanish to me. I'm like, blah blah blah. No, it was so funny getting mistaken for Spanish it's because of my tan. That's why. But yeah, I go really dark. I go really dark brown when I have a proper tan,
Yeah.
and I'm in the sun because you don't get to tan much in England because it's so miserable to go
No.
away.
I remember I had these specific sandals for a summer, and by the end of it, I had all these tan lines in the shape of the sandal holes on the feet. So
yeah, I've had a few silly tan lines with going red a little bit too sometimes because I remember going backpacking. I fell asleep in the sun. It was so stupid.
oh shit!
Yeah. Oh
Have
my
you ever
god.
seen the film A River Runs Through It?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god! Well, okay. Long story short, the two brothers that were the main characters they had to take someone's brother with them to fish, but he just got drunk with this lady, and they just buggered off, and they fell asleep in the sun, and
Oh
he
my
was
god,
just
I
could
love you.
barely walk.
I love you saying "buggered off." That's a term I don't hear very much now.
Ah,
I know exactly what it means, but yeah.
yes, yeah. It's I mean, yeah, it could mean like fucked off, but it is referring to what gay
Yeah.
sex, I think.
Yeah,
Buggering.
yeah, buggery means that, but I know that, but like buggered off means like I've buggered off somewhere. Like you can see someone, hey, bugger off,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is kind of funny. Let me
So
see.
they drive him back home, and the mother's like, "What have you done to my son?" And she
Uh-huh.
goes to grab, and he goes, "No," because he's in such pain.
Hey, Donna, traveling solo is great. It is so underrated. I promise you. I've said it in an earlier stream. It's great. You do what you want, go when you want, set your own itinerary in your head. No one to tell you what to do.
Exactly.
It's kind of like because sometimes if you go like me and my ex used to spend ages deciding where to eat and shit, like when we went to Paris and Spain and shit. But if you do it solo, think about it. It's like having Tina with you get told what to do. Sometimes you just do what you want. You just do what you just do what you want. Go where you want and eat where you
Right.
want. It's great. I just I set a mental itinerary in my head every day. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to achieve, and I do. I do that. I'm kind of OCD about planning shit too. So like a good example was when I went to Atlanta to a concert. I went on Google Street Map, looked at the venue where it was, looked at the area, figured out how I was going to get from the airport to the place, and then looked at hotels around the area and found a decent hotel close to the venue within walking distance too. So I'm OCD about that. But honestly, traveling solo is definitely underrated, and people should do it a lot more often.
Yeah.
And that's what I want. That's what I want to say now. He's resting, Uncle Nicole.
He's resting.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm dying to see what shit show's gonna happen on YouTube tomorrow.
Right?
Hey Tina, how you doing? If you
Is
want to,
that the real Tina?
let me check.
I hope your pneumonia's not.
Yeah,
I hope you're feeling okay.
yeah.
Hey, Donna.
It's the real Tina.
Donna.
Yeah, there you go. If you want to come up, Tina, you're more than welcome to. We'll be cordial to you. We ain't gonna be no nasty shit here. We just do a
We're just talking about
we just
stupid
do a
stuff.
chilled stream and we just
Right.
chat and shit. So we just talk about random shit. So
Yes.
yeah, we do a little bit of drama, we do a little bit of gossip, but we're not gonna be nasty to you.
No.
Definitely not. But yeah,
I can be civil.
but I hope you're feeling better. And I do mean that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, actually, if your voice is gone, it probably wouldn't be good to talk because it might wear.
Yeah. There you go. This is me showing respect. There you go.
Yeah.
No, I just mod. Here's what I do. I just mod everybody because I want to make sure it's the real person. What do you all think about the shit show?
Which shit show?
The Mark Terry shit show.
I think he's being ridiculous. You know, it's all for some ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Something.
But Tina, I got a question. If we could put our differences aside one day, can I do an interview with you? I've got a couple on my channel. I've done one with Nelly. I know you're a Nelly fan. I get it. I've done one with Joni Portwood. She's an interesting person to talk to, but I wouldn't do it live. What I do is I just pre-record them as a live stream. I do it as private, and I just premiere it, and it will be cordial. It will be very nice. So I would just love to talk to the real Tina Dandridge. That's that's what I would really love to do. So yeah, if you could consider it, I would definitely appreciate that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I wouldn't. Yeah, honestly, you wouldn't have to yell. It wouldn't be nothing bad or nothing nasty. It'll just be a nice chilled. It will just be a nice chill, relaxing interview. But the shit show. What am I gonna say about the shit show? Well, it's like it's a Sunday, and he's like using the Lord's name in vain and being blasphemous. To be honest,
blasphemous.
It just don't make. How the hell did you cause it? Because it don't make sense to me. Honestly, it does not make sense to me.
He's doing. I'm betting dollars to donuts. He's doing it for money, whatever he's doing, and like I think the other day he just started hold on, getting a bit manic about his computer. He's like, I don't know how to charge my computer. It's not working. Oh my god.
I mean, we were expecting something to happen. And I said it earlier, where I was saying it's like an earthquake. You know it's going to happen. You just don't know when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. And that's the thing.
Excuse me.
We knew it was going to happen. We didn't know what. We just expect it to happen. You just don't know what's going to happen or what he's going to do. I'm not going to diss him or talk nasty shit about him and say I'm not gonna go there. But and here's the thing, Tina, I'm just keeping away from it for now, and I'm just working on building my channel, and that's what I do, because what I normally do is I normally go live. I know I do 12 and shit, but I just go live. I normally go live on a Sunday night and a Monday night, do a couple of hours. We just have a random shit and just talk a bunch of bullshit, and that's what we do. I mean, I did a freaking 4-hour stream yesterday. I don't know how the bloody hell I did it, but I did. So and I always tell people as well, they can go where they want to go to. You can be friends with who you want to be friends with. I don't control people. I just do my own. I just do my own thing.
No,
and that's what I do. And then one of the things I'm trying to do, Tina, is I find it interesting talking to people, even if I have issues with them, even if we have fallouts in the past. I can still, I still enjoy talking to people, and that's why I'm trying to work on doing interviews with people too. I want to, there's a big long list of people I want to interview. And it's really, it's really good. And I would love to interview you, just have a chat. And I told you I just do it as a private stream. It's just me and you, no side chat. Just concentrate on the chat, and that's it. And it's really cool. And then I premiere it, and then everybody comes to see it. So yeah.
Nicole, could you stop that, please? Jesus.
Oh my god, I know. But yeah, honestly, I'm just trying to build on. I'm just trying to build on my channel. Even Emmy, even MER's walked away from a bunch of drama too.
Right.
And we just chose. There's a bunch. I've got a bunch of haters and people who call me this and call me that. and I just walked away from them. I just ignored them. I just don't give them the attention. I've even made peace with Nelly. We're being cordial with each other. I did an interview with him. It was a nice interview. Doesn't mean we're going to be friends. I don't know. We'll see what happens. However, I've just got no interest in throwing hey pimp Jasper T Rocks, Bobby girl in here. But I've just laid yeah, you're right. I've laid a solid foundation where I just want to just leave, just leave it, because it just got boring trolling him all the time, and it just got bored. We were just going around in circles and circles and circles and circles, and it just got stupid. And there was a time where I just made an idiot of myself, and I went on this panel, started shouting blah 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 blah, and then it got clipped by Stacy. And then you think, what could I have done better? And I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this. And then I don't know, just shit just happened. I thought, fuck it, I just want to build up my channel because, yeah, I mean, he did strike me. I thought it was funny. I kind of claimed all the strikes. I'm over it. I've said nasty shit to him. He said nasty shit to me. But I've just, I've just moved, I've just moved on.
Exactly.
And and I thought, and that's the most mature, that's the most more mature thing to do. It's just move on from shit, and I'm just trying to build up my channel. Well, people are always gonna stab you in the back. It's YouTube. It's full of flip floppers. It always happens. But if you can be cordial to somebody and try, you can always say at least you tried.
Uh-huh.
And that's that's the thing, because I've been on a yeah. I would really appreciate that, Tina. Yeah, and we'll figure something out, and I would love to do an interview with you. It gets pre-recorded. It's just a nice chill chat, and that's it. It'll give me a chance. I'll probably want to talk about your YouTube career and all the angry grandpa shit, and just a bunch of random shit. And that's it. So I don't make no one feel I don't make anyone feel uncomfortable or anything, and it's kind of helping me gain. It's kind of helps me too, because I'm trying to gain skills too, becoming an interviewer too. So yeah, and then yeah, so yeah, and that would be really cool. But yeah, once your voice gets better, which I hope you do get better soon, we can we can definitely do that.
Excuse me.
Let's have a look. So they have a viewpoint. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough. Yeah, I mean, my Dateline definitely does make a good point. Hi, Jasper. Good day to you, said Donna. And Mark over there bringing the Lord's Prayer to heal Eddie's shell stream as we speak. I don't know. I mean, has Mark? I mean, my question is, I'm just making speculation and observation, but has Mark been taking a different type of weed? Has he changed his medication? Is he bipolar?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's scrambling because people keep leaving him, and so he's just desperate to.
Yeah, because it sounds like a medication issue, because it's like, no offense to him, but I don't want to diss him or be nasty, but it's like something's flipped the switch. Like he honestly he fell asleep last night, Tina, and he was snoring his head off, because I did a 4 hour stream last night, and it was yeah, and that's what.
Well,
And I
I
felt,
mean, he's fallen off asleep on stream before.
yeah, I remember Rich Life and Lisa Linlin doing the same thing too. They fell asleep on the stream and they were both
Oh my!
snoring. It was, oh my god, it was a classic stream, and everyone's typing in the side chat to Rich Life that he needs a sleep apnea test. He needs
Mm-hmm.
to go. He needs to go and do a He needs to go and do a sleep study.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's not the only one. He's not the only one to fall asleep. So yeah. But yeah. But yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it's just. I know it's just some crazy. It's just some crazy shit, and I don't. It's. I just don't know what's. I just don't know what's causing it. Because he's like changed. He's changing. I don't know. It's not like a relaunch or a rebrand of the channel. I mean, I used to be called. I used to be called Elbow Travels Watch, because I used to follow someone. I used to take the piss out of someone called Elvis Travels, and then I got bored with that, and he wasn't relevant to YouTube no more. And then I've never fallen asleep on panel. Never. I just get tired. I mean, I was a little bit tired last night. I've yawned on panel, but that's about it. I've never fell asleep before. But that's about it.
Right.
So look, you went to an Amish market earlier and petted some steaks and chicken. What kind of steaks? And please tell me you like your steak medium rare too. How do you like your steak, Amy?
I don't like steak.
Oh wow.
No, sorry.
That's okay. Everyone's entitled to the thing. I love my steak.
It's just too much. It's
Medium
too
well.
the texture.
Oh my god, Emmy, you need to have. It's supposed to be medium rare. You must have a little bit of blood in the middle.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We sometimes buy from I don't know if they're Amish, but they're a branch of it, and they have the most beautiful produce.
Yeah.
And they make honey and like you grab like garlic bulbs and they're all just perfect. Yeah. Cuz they do the thing with the soil where it's like you harvest and then like you let it rest.
Mm-hmm.
And you alternate, and actually it turns into better soil.
But yeah, that's true. I mean, it was crazy. Like when I first came to the States, I'd never seen Amish people before, and it was kind of weird seeing them in these old-fashioned clothes.
Yeah.
When I've been on my travels and stuff around the States, and I thought, wow, yeah. And
Usually they don't have buttons; they have hooks and eyes.
Yeah.
Buttons are sort of considered vanity, I think.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Faulted Wolf is growing up. 15 years since you've eaten steak. I don't, Donna, I don't eat steak as much as I used to eat steak. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 5 meals you wanted all grown up. Strip and sirloin. I love ribeye. I like ribeye, and I like strip steak. I like ribeye. I like strip steak, and I love prime rib too. But
Right.
prime rib is my favorite roast of beef, especially on a Christmas day. Oh, you're making me hungry. But I do eat a lot more chicken and turkey now as when I can, because I find it to be a lot more leaner and stuff on my
It
stomach
is,
likes
yeah.
it. Yeah. There you go. My deadline has good steak, but I'm definitely gonna try and do a ribeye steak at Ellis Island. It's really cheap. They do a big king cut. Oh my god, it's a big fit. It's a big fit cut. So yeah.
Right.
I love Kimmy K. Girl, you need to come up. You need to come up here, girl. I love her.
Definitely welcome to come up. She knows that. I mean, everybody's welcome on a generic troll channel. Hey, Brian
Let's have
Bebop,
a
how you
good
doing?
old gossip.
Even Brian has good taste in steak. Kimmy K, you don't have to ask. The link is posted. You just click on the link and you can magically come up. It's no problem.
She
I
wasn't
love
asking.
you,
She said, "I
girl.
can come up."
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's my bad. My bad reading. I apologize, Kimmy K.
Are you Are you a little?
I'm
Are you dyslexic?
possibly. I don't
Possibly.
bloody know.
Yeah.
Well, your brain thinks you see words so close together, and your brain thinks one thing.
I know.
Sorry, Kimmy K. My brain was thinking faster than what
You
my
got so much in your mind. You always had so much in your mind.
Where did he go?
Oh, I don't know. Government internet. Oh, let's take over.
Man,
Nah.
I was closing down a load of windows, and then I just blamed the government internet with my government phone. It's all that fault.
Good God.
I love it when you say that. Government internet.
Government phone, government internet. Yes, Brian. I had a brain fart.
Government cheese.
There you go.
Government cheese, government butter, government house, government clothes, government food. Yeah. Government education.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, StreamYard's just playing up because everyone's lost their icons. Yeah.
Oh no.
It happens. I don't know who's who.
Wait.
Woo, let me try it. Nope.
It's not today, Satan.
Yeah, I know. Let me try that one. This is my favorite one, the Troll Church. I love AI art so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I make the memes. I
You
just
gotta
do it.
show me how to do that.
Do what, the memes?
You little memes and like the artwork.
Oh, the artwork, you just need an app. So the app, you need to download an app on your phone. It's a Microsoft app,
Oh,
and it is called.
I tried that. I don't know. I got a little lost on that.
It's called Copilot, and then what you have to do is you have to type.
Yeah, I
You
had
have to
that. I
type.
remember that.
Yeah, you have to type in words, and then.
Hmm. Okay. I'll give it a try one more time.
Mm-hmm. And you have to type in
Come on,
words. It's a
Kimmy
little bit
K,
hard. It's a little bit
girl.
hard to do, but you have to type in like create an image. So, like for example, I did create an image create a logo for a YouTube channel called Generic Troll, and then it came, and then after a few attempts, it came up with the logo I'm using now. So professional looking.
Yeah.
I mess with baked potatoes for sure, Donna. I'm not picky with it. Asparagus, not really fussy on asparagus. I love baked potatoes. I had a baked potato today. I do mine in the oven, for 450 degrees an hour. Oh my god, nice crunchy skin. Now my favorite vegetable.
Ooh.
I love broccoli. I love cauliflower. I love carrots. And I love parsnips. Hey, Kimmy K, welcome. Thank you for popping up.
Hey, GT.
Ooh,
Hey,
How
Murray,
you doing?
Amy.
girl.
Hello.
I'm
How
doing
you
good.
doing?
How you all doing? I'm doing good. How you all doing?
Ooh,
I'm doing
girl.
good.
Good.
I'm doing all
Ooh,
right.
I'm
All
doing
right.
good, girl.
That's good. Let's do fucking
Yeah.
laundry.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I love collard greens too.
I've never had them, but they look good.
Yeah, collard greens remind me of what we call in England green cabbage.
Right.
Oh, is it kind of like spinach, but like thicker?
Something like that? Yeah.
It's like a green cabbage. It's hard to describe it, but
Okay, like a darker green cabbage, like a kale,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
it's not kale. But like
Okay. Never
there's
had that either.
there's different types of cabbage. The one you always see in the States is always a drumhead.
Yeah, I love cabbage.
And then there's a Savoy cabbage. I did find one day, and
Yeah.
I love Savoy cabbage. because like one day for Christmas I did Savoy cabbage, and I did what we call Swede, but you have this weird name for it. I did it with I did it with I did it with carrot and mashed it up with butter and pepper.
Damn, I love that. Sounds good.
I forgot what I forgot. Swede has a weird name in the States.
Oh, it's like
Look,
parsnips or something.
not parsnips. It's like a. It looks like a turnip, but it's not a turnip. It's got a. Let me Google it.
Oh, like a rutabaga? Are you thinking?
Yeah, rutabaga. That's it. I know it.
Okay.
We call it Swede in the UK, so I know it as Swede.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. You cut it up like a cat. Yeah, you cook it with carrots, let it go soft, and you mash it with a potato masher, bit of butter, salt and pepper, and you are in heaven. Trust me.
Mash it. Huh. I
Yeah.
just cooked them both. I boiled them both so they're soft.
Yeah.
Cabbage with salt in the water, carrots with the sugar in the water, and
Yeah.
then I call it. I do like a fake lazy boiled dinner. You know what boiled dinner is, Amy, because
I
Yeah.
think so.
instead of doing the whole salt beef thing, I just do it with a cottage roll.
Okay.
Then I just fry up the leftovers the next day with just like carrot, potato, cabbage, and it's almost like a
Yeah.
corned beef. So break that up, and we fry it up in butter, salt, and pepper, and we call it hash.
Yeah, they call
Fat
it, but
hash.
yeah, in London, or the Cockneys call it, they call it bubble and squeak.
Yeah, oh my god, I remember those two big fat ladies and them
Yeah,
saying the bubble and us watching it with my mom. But
because
like,
it
yeah,
because
exactly
it
that.
because it makes a bubble and squeak sound when you fry it.
Ooh,
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
tried
I
it
do.
today.
Yeah,
That's good.
I love the plastic. I call it plastic Irish food they have in the States. They get the corned beef, the cabbage, and the potato. I mean, I love it, but it's not a real Irish. It's not a real Irish food. Hey,
Mm.
Boston girl, how you doing?
BSB,
My mom's
Boston girl, bro.
East Coast from St. John's, Newfoundland. So it's
Uh-huh.
like it's a lot of very similar recipes
Yeah.
Yeah.
and a lot of bologna and salt cod and shit like that.
Oh, cool.
Blech, gross.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta put this picture up for Boston Girl Bridget. I found it on my Facebook and I was saving it. Let me message it to the Thingy so I get it up on. I can do it on my phone, I believe. No, I don't. I'll do it this way. It's easier. But go ahead.
Chef Boy GT. That's funny.
And oh
Hi,
my god,
Bridget.
Chef Boy GT. I love it.
Right.
I'm not really a pasta fan, so Chef Boydie, I call him Chef Dickhead.
Chef.
Yeah.
And
I'll
like the
st-
Chef Boyardee, it is actually based off of, but he wasn't Boyardee, he was Boyardee
But
Oh
yeah,
fuck
from
the
Italy.
commercial. Why does the good food taste so bad?
Exactly.
Fucking commercial.
Right?
oh my god, Boston Girl Bridget's cracking me up already. So let me.
My parents had a couple of cats named Bubble and Squeak.
Oh really?
One of them, her meow was sort of.
Hey, yeah.
So she just sort of squeaked.
So let me hit brand. Okay, let me add this picture. So on my downloaded file. There we go.
Their food looked fucking amazing. I might
Oh,
take
yeah.
mine. Like, god damn, it was so fatty and shit. But and then they'd like
Yeah.
doing big meals for like the firemen, like shit like that. Wow.
Yeah, I think in 22 minutes they made fun of them, and they're like, "Now what you need is about 11 pounds of butter
Yeah.
first."
This is for
That's so
Boston.
true.
This is for Boston Girl Bridget.
What's weird about it?
Well, it's mushy peas on the right hand side,
But the person's
I
like, "But that's weird."
and the
I've
person
only heard of that.
the person in the group is saying, "What's the fascination with baked beans and mushy peas?" In this group, it's weird. Laugh out loud. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's not very creative.
So,
It's the mushy. That's the mushy peas.
I love green peas, but so are these green peas? But you buy them dehydrated and then soak them and boil
Yeah.
them and then mash them down, kind of thing,
Yep.
like lentils almost.
Yep.
Okay.
And they go with it. Well, I buy them in a can from it's Bachelor's brand. They have the British version and the American version. No, not sorry, not American version. The British version, the English version. The English version of this horrible fake green dye in them, but I prefer the Irish version, to be honest. So, yeah, it's not soup. It's
It's like
mushy
a
peas. It's like peas soaked in water and they're mushy. Think of pinto beans as refried beans. Yeah. Um. I like these are like the baked beans in like the UK. Baked beans are like vegetarian beans, so I have them with a I like them on toast with bread and beans on toast with bread and butter. Oh,
I
right.
grew up
oh
with
my god!
that.
It's like I swear every time I talk about food, Boston girl Bridget appears and she thinks I'm talking, and she thinks I'm talking about food. It's so much. It's so funny. Um, nah, not my cup. Nah.
A
A nice
virgin one
Irish
at that.
virgin.
I'm too,
Nice Irish virgin.
hey, Kathy, we built. I'm too old. I'm too old for that Bridget now. To be honest, I've broken a few, but that's about it.
Hey, Kathy.
Well, it's just your time in Boston, girl, Bridget. It's like you're a magnet to it, you know. It really is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Really is. Really am a magnet to it. So, yeah. So how's my Boston gal, Bridget? You doing okay? Chuck
Baston.
Baston.
Did you get a new goddamn phone, Bridget? For fuck's sakes.
I don't. She needs to call up
Hmm?
and tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. So
Oh, yeah.
what's your opinion, Kimmy K, on the shit show today? Oh my God, it's Stina Billings, my pet troll.
I'll be honest. I slept through the most of it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's pathetic.
You know Boston. Oh, hey, Stina.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, I just before I came here, I popped into Mark's for a few minutes, and
Uh
him and
huh.
Isaac were talking stuff, and I was like, oh boy, what now? And
Hmm.
I don't know. There's still a few people that are like not totally used to Mark, and I'm not white knight or nothing, but it's like, yeah, I expect this kind of shit from Mark, you know?
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
how many times have we seen this shit? It's like whatever. Just like
I know.
I just love a shit show, not gonna lie. And I
Well,
love some
well,
gossip and tea.
it's YouTube. Everybody loves a shit show, and a shit show brings the viewers in because
Yeah.
because that's what happens. Everyone loves a shit show,
Yeah.
and people will do anything. You know,
I,
people will do anything for views and everything else.
yeah. You know, and people are like, oh, you're Mark's co-host, blah 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 blah. But how do they know I'm there unless they're fucking watching?
Yeah, of
So
course.
they're there too. Like,
Uh-huh.
whatever. I guess I'm just less shy about it. Like, what? I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
it's fun. It's fun. It's just comical. Honestly, we've been expecting it. We didn't know what was going to happen. It happened, and that's all we can say.
Yeah.
But I definitely love shit shows.
When he gets like, retarded,
Hmm.
I just back away. It's
It
like,
did.
and if it gets funny and shit again,
Oh
there,
my
fuck.
god! Breaking news!
Oh
Breaking
my.
news! I'm gonna do my Steve Billings impression now, ladies and gentlemen of the World Wide Web. Boston girl Bridget has just confirmed that she's shown a video and she does have legs.
You're
Has
lying.
she been scamming us?
Liar. Fake news. hmm
Fake, fake news. Uh oh, Boston girl Bridget claims she has legs. There
The
we go.
legs on that one.
She's got legs.
Hello, that.
She's got legs.
I
I
uh
tell you.
I had
Legs.
a
I tell you.
really good friend in university who was from Newfoundland, and he would always be like, "The legs on that one, the
So funny.
legs, those legs."
Yeah.
He's a real character.
So I got to find this video now just to see the evidence that Boston girl Bridget has legs.
They're
The
short
miracle.
legs, tell you that. She's a midget.
Right.
She is.
Is she a hobbit? She's a
She's a
hobbit.
little fucking midget. You posted, I saw one of your posts, Bridget, and you were like in a pic with a couple guys. Like, oh my goodness. She is tiny.
Cuckoo. I am the
Do you qualify
walrus.
as a little person, Bridget? I'm just kidding.
Back in my day.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah,
I am the
gotta do a
walrus.
little telethon.
Cuckoo.
I think so, by Dayline.
She's a hobbit.
Oh, okay. 2:30 mark. Okay, let me see. I've got. Is it the video Sunday? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, my God. COVID.
Have a look.
I hope not.
All right, let me have a. Okay, let me hit share screen, and let's do busting girl.
Speedy
Bridget.
delivery to you.
I'm at 219. There we go.
I like cloud. I like my thing. You all know that. This is actually the last place I ever took Jack before he passed. Like today.
Give it a second. My nubs is coming.
Has a little bit of meaning.
Your nubs.
Just one nub. That's all
A
you
little
get.
bit of meaning. This is the last place I ever took Jack before he passed away. So I have a meaning
Aww.
to me here. So go enjoy your day.
Did I
Put
miss
your
it?
Sweater on. It's got
No.
pollen to my hair.
Nope.
This
Here.
is
Whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa.
It's
Whoa, there it is.
keeping
Oh, God, there's my nub.
Oh my God, it's a
see
leg.
that?
It's a leg.
Perfect.
It was like
time of
3
year
inches
to
long,
leave
Bridget. What
All
the
right,
fuck?
go enjoy
That
your
wasn't a
day.
leg.
I'm gonna go
I
enjoy
feel
my.
my
Oh
top
wait.
of my leg that I
Dunkin'
have with my
Donuts has these
fupa
new
fucked up.
energy kind of drinks, I guess. And they don't have
All right,
that
that's enough.
nasty
Take me off.
regular Red
I don't
Bull
like
taste
looking at
to them.
myself. Take
So
it
I
off.
got
Take it
the
off. Take it off.
peach one.
Take it
And
off.
if you guys like,
All right, I'll
Leave
take
it.
it
do you
off.
guys remember that
There
clearly
we go.
Canadian?
Are you high in this video?
I best take it off before she
Your eyes
strikes
look
me.
red.
All right, I just
Listen
want to
here,
confirm. Fair
Kimmy,
use.
I'm up here to tell you that you don't worry about my fucking nubs and how long they are.
Right?
That little
Because
person. I
I'm
just got I gotta
4'11"
kick
piece
you in
of
the bush,
heaven.
little person.
Listen here, I'm 4'11" piece of heaven, snack size,
Are
fun
you
size, fucking
really?
bitch. And just because you're 6 foot tall and I'm a fucking behemoth doesn't mean
A
that I'm
behemoth.
you, Kimmy.
Oh, that's fired. Are you really 4'11", Bridget?
You're gonna make fun of me about if I say I am, Kimmy.
Are you so
I'm very
teeny
sensitive,
tiny?
you know.
Oh, I know.
Lumpity lump. Busting
Aw.
girl, Bridget is 4 foot 4.
Hey, join the club.
I was that height when I was
Join,
9.
join the
Bridget.
club.
So was I. You know what happened? I got older and I started fucking losing bone mass and fucking kneecaps and shrinking. I was at
Why?
the office a few years ago. It was 5'3". The last time I went was 4'11". I have no kneecaps. I have nubs though for
Oh.
legs. I got legs though.
Wow.
I do have legs.
Okay, so
Damn.
what happened to all that money I wasted with that telephone?
I went and got legs. Why are you trying to make it a fucking scam?
All right.
She got money, dummy, for new legs.
She's got legs. She knows how to use them.
Yes.
I just came up here because fucking Kimmy's calling me a midget and shit.
Yeah, I said little person. I corrected
Oh,
myself.
whatever.
Come on now.
Hobbit.
Come
Midget is
on.
Fine. That's
You
All
do
right,
qualify as a little person. You do.
Physically challenged. There you go.
No, we weren't going that far, GT, but you go ahead and do that. I mean, that's when you felt to go with that.
I'm going to toss you.
Well, we
I'm
have
going to toss you in a bush.
we have to
Nobody
give
tosses
respect to
a
all the quiet
dwarf.
babies.
I'm
Leg
just
money.
messing with you.
Oh my God, my dateline. She would need to give Bridget
Taking
a
bets.
boost to whip the camera off.
I'm taking bets to throw with the little person, Bridget, in the bush.
I was gonna go down
Nobody
a little further.
tosses a dwarf.
I was gonna put the camera a bit lower, but I didn't want you guys to see my feet dangling on sitting on the car seat.
Oh my god.
All right, so does that mean do you
sorry,
have
I'm
to have like a special seat to reach the steering wheels? I mean, the
No,
pedals?
asshole, but I can't reach anything in none of my cabinets in my house. Not a thing.
Wow.
The funniest thing is my son's almost 6'4".
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Wow.
I used to be 5'2", all right? We're all shorter. All us ladies
Are you
shorter.
serious?
Yes.
For real, though, Bridget?
Yeah. I was like 6'2", 6... I mean, no, not 6'5". 5'2", 5'3". And you shrink.
What? What the fuck?
I'm 6
would-
foot.
I would love to
too.
shrink. Height and ass size. God damn.
You do shrink as you get older.
Oh fuck, not fast
Lose-
enough,
I,
man.
I'm
No.
losing bone mass. That's my problem. Like bones, my bones are.
Do you have like a
Grinding.
degenerative bone disease?
Yeah, I'm a degenerate.
Oh no, I just like, do you have some kind of like
I got.
osteoporosis or like arthritis kind of?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah. No,
Uh,
well, there was this person spreading lies on the internet that I had no legs, I'm in a wheelchair, and they want to come throw me down the stairs from the fucking fourth floor I live.
Oh my god.
and cause me
Wow,
some
charmer.
problems. Yeah.
Charmer,
So
man.
I just figured I'd flash a nub and tell them that I got fucking legs, so come bring it, bro. You know what I mean? I got fucking legs. And I flashed my fupa too for the hell of it. Why not?
There you go.
Oompa loompa fupa.
You know, GT, first I come in here and you're talking about fucking mushy bees and shit. Now
Yeah.
you call me an Oompa Loompa Foopa. And I really fucking... Kimmy told the whole internet I'm sensitive, and now you're over here making me feel bad about myself. I thought I was friends. I guess not.
Oh, we
Right.
are.
Why are little people so angry all the time? For fuck's sakes.
Because we can't fucking reach anything, asshole.
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
Do you guys ever call little people little Hitlers?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
What are you talking about?
They do in the UK. You know, like when someone's little and they got that angry attitude. They call them in the UK little Hitlers.
Oh my
you,
God.
GT saying have a fucking mustache,
Wow.
too.
You don't use that term over in the States, then?
No, and you just got us all canceled. Anyway, I'm very top heavy. So if I'm short and top heavy, I fall over forward a lot. And that's not funny, Kimmy.
Oh,
My watermelons weigh me down, GT, and I just go falling forward all the time like a weeble wobble.
oh.
Poor little weeble wobble.
Thanks for
Paul.
feeling bad for me, guys.
I remember
really what I
those.
needed tonight.
Me too.
Yeah.
The Lollipop Guild. Oh my.
We wish to welcome you to.
Who's singing that?
I'm not singing it.
Donna!
My singing sucks. Last time I did karaoke on the stream, I emptied the whole stream off.
I think Donna
Right.
wants me to say, we represent the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild.
Mhm.
Merfolk,
You know that
how
the
you,
sna-
Merp? Help me out here.
I am the part of Lollipop Kid.
You proud of my crew?
I'm a midget too.
Aw.
Yep. You know what, Kimmy? We'll bite your
Yeah.
ankles, bitch. Keep it up.
I know. I'm just gonna kick you. I'll kick you in the
karate
fucking
chop
bush.
your kneecap.
Get out of here, you little fucking farts. Get! I'll just
I'm
boot
not
you.
a fart, Kimmy.
You fart. You're a
I'm a
fart.
Just grab you by the back of your little pants. Just fucking throw you.
Kimmy, I
Throw
will
you in the
headbutt
bush.
your kneecap till you crumble. You hear me?
Oh shit.
Oh, kung fu
You
chop
know
you
they
till you fall.
They used asbestos in the snowy scene for the Wizard of Oz.
What the bloody hell?
We
Yeah.
could be here all day talking about what the hell they did to those people in that movie.
I know.
I mean, the director of Wizard of Oz, like in front of everyone, slapped Judy Garland in the face.
Oh
Yes, he was
wow.
Like,
shoving
she
meth
was
pills down her
so-
throat.
Yeah.
Anyway, that
That's
lady
bad.
Bridget the midget in the porn was not me. I just like to say that much. I do have an OnlyFans where I just show my fat little midget feet though and turn on strange men for money, but you can't
What
see
is-
my face.
What is
Instead
this-
of tiny Texie, you could be bitty Boston. But I know bitty's a total different meaning out your way. Well, where you're
I'm
from, though,
fascinated
GT,
that some people are turned on by
itty
feet.
bitty Boston.
Oh, they are. They're very turned
Yes,
on by
Donna.
feet.
You see, in England, you call somebody an old biddy means an old bag, an old bag,
Yeah,
an old
over
biddy.
here.
I just think of that show, Little Britain, and there was the one
Oh
with
my
like the
gosh.
adult son and the mom.
Yeah.
Vicky. Yeah,
Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but no.
The Little Britain whipped off a show. It's a carbon copy of a show called The Legal Gentleman.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a darker comment. It's a darker show compared to that, and they ripped it off. They basically copied some of the characters and shit.
GT,
Oh my God.
around where I live, I would say, yo, GT gets mad biddies like that. That means you get mad old ladies, GT. That's what that means.
Oh
Like,
my
yo,
god, I'm not.
GT's hitting mad biddies. It means you be like banging mad grandmas, GT.
Oh my god, that's the wrong person. That's not me.
Right.
Are you already up here asking for a fucking Irish virgin?
Um,
Oh,
We're
I,
both out, Bridget. We're both
What?
fucking out. We're out.
I was talking
Who's
about
that?
Irish. I was talking about Irish mushy peas.
Oh,
Yes.
mushy peas.
Irish mushy peas.
I was saying, yeah.
All I heard him say he me like me Irish virgin. And I said,
Oh
shit.
Christ!
Oh
And
Christ!
look
Oh
at this
Christ!
fucking
What the
guy up
shite?
there begging for a poon.
What the shite is going on here?
Kimmy Juice, he's up here begging for the poon, he is.
Get it, buddy.
Shite!
Get
Shite!
Get the Virginia. Get the
Shite,
Shite!
but
Virginia.
Shite!
you
Shite!
bastard.
Shite!
Don't you people ever fucking sleep around here anyway?
Yeah, I sleep a lot. I just,
During the
I
day?
did too.
yeah,
Yeah, we're all
it's true. It's true.
He was
Guilty.
like, I get 10 hours of sleep during
That's
the
right.
day. Fuck
Well, I
y'all.
feel like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
wish
get-
I could sleep like that. I would love to. I'd stay up all night and fucking sleep all day.
I sleep too much, man. I'm a sleepy bitch.
Right.
But I've always been in like a night person.
Same here.
I used to be. And then I lost about 3 inches and I had to go to bed at a good time.
Oh.
Did your beauty sleep?
Yeah, I hope my legs will grow.
Do you ever wear those
Oh.
shoes? Do you ever wear those shoes with high heels to make yourself taller, Bridget?
No,
Like
GT,
still-
never. Nope, never GT, no. No,
How
I
about-
wear
Never.
flat-footed sandals.
How about
I'm proud
stilts?
of my height.
How about stilts?
No.
Tiptoes?
What do you call me?
No, you could go on your tiptoes to be taller.
Oh, I thought you
Call
said
me a couple of
hippos.
hippos.
Tiptoes. Stand on your toes.
Tiptoe
Only when I gotta reach the
through
good
the
food up in the
tube.
cabinet. So I put myself on a diet. I had my brother come up here and put all the fucking fattening shit in the top shelf. That way I can't reach it.
What a
Oh
You
my
just
God.
hop your little midget ass on the counter and get it anyway. Oh, relax, everybody.
Whoa, what was that?
what was that?
That's my loud kid.
Jesus, Kimmy's running
God,
fucking zoo
that
out
was
of
like a
control over
Braveheart
there.
cry.
I know, right? It's my little dog is so territorial,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I got one
especially if
too.
he's got food in his dish.
He's a
Yeah.
chihuahua, right?
Pardon? No, well, he's
He's
a Shih Tzu and Bichon Frise mix, and
Oh, okay,
he's
okay.
13 years old,
Oh.
and he's the sweetest little guy. But with Pearl, he's so territorial. Like I'm hanging in my room right now, and I keep his
Yeah.
he's got his food here. So she was in here because her crate's here too, and my kid just come to grab Pearl to go to bed, and Snoopy was being a miserable dickhead.
Is that the one that can't see good, too?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
how
that
mine
has
was that passed.
yeah,
He was
I think that
20.
has something to do with it too, because it's like he knows he can't see and be as alert as he could, and that just adds to it.
Yeah. He doesn't really can't sense as much as what's coming.
He never hurts her, and he can't hurt her really, but he like
No,
gives
it's
a lot
just
of loud
it's just
warnings.
A warning. Yeah.
Yeah, loud
That's what
ones.
my
And he's,
dog used to do to Maxie. Like, just a warning. Like, get the fuck away from me. But it would sound like he was
Yeah.
ripping him apart.
yeah, and it's
And
like
Maxie
all
would step
fucking
back and
day.
look at him like, what's your problem?
It's
like,
all
Maxie, you just
fucking
went in
day
his
and
face.
night.
Yeah.
He
that's
wears
what they do.
himself out, and it's like, you silly old man. Like, you know, and he poops himself out every fucking day. And there's no need for it because she's so well behaved. Surprisingly.
Kimmy, Jack got so bad, the one that just passed, he got so bad at doing it because of Maxie would drive him crazy that he would be in a real sleep and all of a sudden just wake up, go, and I'm thinking Maxie was near him. And Maxie's on top of my bed. And he'd be like, what's his problem?
He
I'm like,
does
"Don't
jump
do
up.
that."
He jumps like that. And we sleeping
Yeah.
and like I'll move my foot or whatever, and he like jumps up. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, that's what Jack used to do.
Wow,
But
my daylight.
But Maxie used to drive him freaking nuts, always around him and in his face.
Yeah, and Pearl, she's not like that at all. She may come sniff a little, but she is not up in his ass, nothing. At least she's so good. It's for real, but he's so miserable with her. If she had her way, she'd like snuggle with him, and
yeah, that's how
she's-
Maxie was with Jack. He
she's
wasn't
been
having it.
gentle. She's been gentle with him from the start. Like she was shown too. Like, you know, you don't do that because he's old.
Set in his ways.
Oh yeah, he's just old, miserable, cranky, and yeah.
Sounds like
look
me.
at this, Kimmy. There's another Canadian here. Get the most. Look at this guy. Dicker and Dave's here, dude.
A chicken bush, Dave.
What?
Huh?
What?
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 Kimmy, I thought so about you, but I didn't want to say nothing.
Oh, as I said, Bush. I drink Bush,
I
not
thought you
lick,
said, is it
not
peanut?
lick Bush. No, thank you. I love penis. Thank you very much.
Hello, penis. I love you too.
Ah,
Do you have a T-shirt that says it?
Penis.
If you don't have a T-shirt that says it, then it's not real.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get a T-shirt that says "I love penis." Off to the flea market this weekend, I guess. Shit.
Girl, take my ass to the swap meet around here. Get myself one. But it might say like Remus or Gemus because nothing's right over there. But we'll fix it.
You'll fix it.
I shall fix it. All right, I'll go back to listening to you people make fun of my size and stuff, and
And a friendly reminder
names
to
and
to
stuff.
all the people on panel: if you fart, Bridget will rewind the stream and detect who it was. So please,
Yep.
just a reminder, just a friendly reminder: no farting on panel.
I never fart.
Because if you deny it, and it was you, busty girl Bridget.
Excuse me, Amy
busty girl
does
Bridget.
not.
I
fart.
don't. If I do, they smell like flowers.
That is not ladylike.
I fart. I definitely fart.
Amy
Yeah,
looks out
definitely.
beautiful rainbows and violets, GT. That's all that is.
I'm no dainty flower. I'm real. I'm aware, self-aware.
Kimmy, when I
No.
found out how to find out who it really was that farts on piano, I was like, I thought it was like Magnum PU. I was like, I got you. So whoever's talking and whoever farts at the time, their thing moves, like their face.
Yes.
That's true.
I went back and zoomed in on every single person until it moved with the
Golf
fart.
man.
And I was like,
I remember
oh
that.
shit, I knew
Oh
that
my god.
was.
That is so funny.
And I got blamed for it too.
Took you like
And
a
I
half
was-
hour to figure out who farted.
And I was thinking it was me because it was before I had my surgery, so my system was fucked up anyway.
Yeah.
And I sit on this wooden chair that vibrates.
Oh,
the fart.
even worse.
It vibrates the farts like a
Wooden
guitar
chair.
does.
I
It vibrates
know.
the farts. It vibrates the farts.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Like a guitar.
Amplifies it.
And makes
Yeah.
it amplifies it and makes it sound 10
GT's in an
times
old
worse.
school chair that you fart in school and it
Put a
echoes the whole
cushion.
classroom.
How could you even sit for an hour or whatever on a fucking wooden chair? Doesn't your butt hurt?
That's fine. I'm used to
Oh,
it.
I'd get
Oh my
a pillow.
god.
He's
You
a bum in the
cushion.
bum.
Get a fucking cushion. God damn.
Yes, you can fart in it. Give us the rest a break.
I know,
At least
but
it would help
but
muffle
then
it.
But then it will make the farts quieter. Then there's no
It'll make
point.
it
Then you
silent but
could
violent, but
squeak more out.
silent
Yeah.
but violent.
Yeah, no, none of this crop dusting.
I like to Detective Bridget the Magnum PU. That's fucking hilarious.
I was so excited when I realized I could figure out who it is. I rewinded it and zoomed in on one face. Rewound it, zoomed on another face.
Yeah.
And when the
Jesus.
golf man went, it was like.
Oh my god.
He's like, my golf clubs fell. Okay, might as well see if the duck was outside quacking too while you're at it. That was your butthole. It was disgusting.
Oh shit! You say the ducks. I just remember I was dating this guy for a couple of years, and I went to his grandparents, and it was the first time meeting his dad because his dad was like severely mentally ill. Right? It was so sad.
Uh-huh.
So we're eating dinner, and all of a sudden you hear that his dad, he's so fucking medicated, but he quacked a couple out, and I look over at my boyfriend at the time, and he said that. Whoa, ducks are flying low tonight. And I
Oh.
it was so funny at the time.
Table. We feed them from the dinner table.
So funny at the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm pretty high, so it's still funny.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
No, you want to hear something really funny really quick? So the other day, I was getting in the car with my brother, and he was coming around the other side of the car. And I heard, like, burp, 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 burp. And I was going to say to him, joking around, like, oh, man, the ducks are out, right? But he was really fucking fine. So I said, oh, man, the ducks are out. What are you going to blame the ducks? And he goes, oh, that was me. I know. I was going to say that, too. I'm like, no, really, I thought that was fucking ducks. I had no idea that you were actually rimming gas walking around the car.
Oh
I
my
really
god.
thought it was ducks this time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There's
my
back.
fucking polluting my neighborhood was too
Wow.
gross.
Apparently, I got a big peach according to Stina Billings, my pet troll.
Oh,
Woohoo.
that's peach.
What that booty do?
Ooh, ooh.
Sorry?
Turn around, show me what that booty do, GT.
I'll have track for you if you want.
Let me see it. Now you gotta do
Oh,
it.
you offered.
You'll have to not say I ain't doing that with Hilly. I was
Hold
joking.
on.
Oh,
I'll twerk.
boo.
Ready? Hold on.
You just have to imagine it. There you go.
I'm gonna twerk. Ready? Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll do an AI twerk for you because everything I do is AI anyway.
But that wasn't my butt, GT. That was the front.
Oh, okay. That was your. So you tell me that was your fanny?
I told you I've been blessed with a giant booty, but God was mad at me and put it on the wrong end. So if I do hula hoops along really fast, it's gonna flip and go to the right area in the back and not be in the front. That's my problem. I have a giant ass. It's just in the front, not the back. That's all.
Right.
I'm gonna spin around real fast and hope it goes to the right spot.
Yes.
All right. Goodbye, bloody peas, mushy peas,
Goodbye.
dirty names.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it was
be
Carl
the
Kathy.
Are you leaving or is the stream ending? What?
No, stream's staying up. I'm still here.
Oh, I just wondering why she said goodbye.
Oh, she's leaving.
He was just gonna leave.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Am I supposed to just slam the door in your face and walk away?
No, you spoke.
No,
No,
I wanted you to stay.
That'd be
Yeah.
very sensitive of me.
I want you. You're supposed to stay, Bridget.
Me and Kimmy aren't even supposed to be friends right now because Billings over there said that we were going to be fighting each other and it was going to be a big thing, and we don't know who the circus side chat's going to stick up for and fight for. So
Is
if you
that
want
did
to
he
fight,
say that
let's
for
just
real?
go.
Is that who
Yeah.
said that, Bridget? Are you
That's what he
joking?
said. That's
You're
why
joking.
No, that's why I keep saying that to you in every chat.
I didn't know it was him.
Yeah, because remember you said that to me? You had that little tiff that day in fucking circus. He must have been watching, or the other one was. So when he was live, he was like, "Oh, and by the way, I wonder who's gonna choose who the circus is gonna choose in this one with Kimmy K and Boston Girl going at it now in the chat fight.
Oh my god!
I wonder whose side they're gonna be on."
Wow.
Bitch, we were over that before the fucking
neutral.
chat even ended.
Yeah.
You know,
they just became fucking with each other. Like, what?
You know,
oh my god!
Yeah, but you mature people stay neutral. Like I'm neutral with Kimmy K and Cactus. They got into it in the side chat.
Even though he's a total fucking turd. What a fucking ass.
This was funny, GT, because he thought that he's gonna watch, see who the circus chooses. Is it gonna be Kimmy or Bridget? Because we're fighting now. It's like, why would I ever ask? First of all, I would never make anybody choose.
Yeah.
Second of all,
I know,
my
right?
fights are my fucking fights. Third of all,
Fucking
I ain't
YouTube.
fighting with Kimmy. I told her to go
No.
fuck herself and we're fighting later on. Yes. This isn't our first fight and it ain't gonna be the last. Let me
And
tell you that much.
I'm like the same, dude. I'm the same. Like, I totally hear you.
I mean, Kimmy and Kimmy K had a pointless argument. I'm over it. It was a load of bullshit.
I always forget about it.
Yeah, exactly. Because it wasn't worth it. And look at us now.
Yeah, for real.
Kick her ass, GT. I got your back.
And we're good, and it's over.
Mr. Cartoonist, sorry, I'm really stoned because I'm smoking another joint. I'm sorry I cut off, interrupted. But Mr. Cartoonist in the chat, have you seen his artwork of Tuna D? I mean.
I don't know, but I've seen other stuff. And
it's so good and so funny.
When I get off, I'll click on his channel when I get down.
It's I don't know. It might be like quite a ways down, and maybe Mr. Cartoonist, is there any way you could repost your pic of Tuna, the one that I had shared it on Twitter back when you made it? It's so good.
It's not posted on his channel.
Oh, I'm just thinking you might have to scroll down quite a ways. That's what I was thinking.
I don't have Twitter. I don't tweet and twat.
Yeah, maybe you could repost it.
I have Twitter, but it sucks. So stupid.
I'm a Twitter.
My eyes are so bad right now. I thought his name was Macaroniist. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he said he could repost it. Yeah, for real. It's so good.
All right, go do it now. Hurry up. I ain't got all night, sir. No.
Please. That would be cool if you could do it like very soon because she's an early bird. She goes to bed earlier. Well, this is late for you, Bridget.
It is.
Bridget's been a rebel. She was so excited to hear me talking about food again. She had to come up.
I was coming to say hello, and this guy's fucking. As soon as I come in, I hear him giving a fucking recipe again. And I said, "This fucking guy, where's Merp? And why isn't she stopping him? Merp, you're supposed to stop him from all the food talk. Where was you?" Every time I come in, he's talking about food.
Mushy peas.
Mushy
Yeah.
peas.
When he starts going on about roast beef and Yorkshire pudding and gravy, that's where he gets, because like that's one of my favoriteest fucking things ever.
Oh, it's my favorite too. And roast
beef.
potatoes and roast parsnip.
I mean, yeah,
Goodbye,
roasted
I'm
mashed
already full
potatoes.
this time. You ain't getting me involved in this food fight. Fuck.
Oh,
Good
dude,
night.
it's so good. Good night, Bridget.
Good night, good night, Bridget. Thank you for popping up. I appreciate it.
You get a proper ass fucking beef gravy going on there. It's so
my
fucking
God. I
good.
know it's my favorite meal is a nice roast dinner.
Huh.
Roast turkey, like Thanksgiving dinner. Fucking love that. Or Christmas dinner. I love it so much too.
I kind of do my Thanksgiving I do my Thanksgiving dinner with a little bit of a British kick to it. I'm not really a fan of like these crazy sides like sweet potato with marshmallows and
Yeah, I've never done that, and I never grew up with that here. Just roasted them.
all the weird shit. I just I cook a turkey on the smoker.
Oh, you don't
That's-
stuff it?
No,
Oh, we stuff our turkeys up here.
I do much. It just takes longer to cook if I stuff it. So
Yeah.
I just do my turkey on the smoker, season it, and it comes out nice, juicy, and tender, so beautiful tasting. And and whilst the turkey's cooking on the
I love
smoker,
turkey, man.
I do my sides on. I love turkey too.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Turkey.
like we're
You're
getting
right,
roast.
turkey, roast beef, and oh damn.
I love lamb too. Roast lamb.
I've never.
Roast leg of lamb.
I want to try that someday. I've never had that. I've only had it in like a stew, piece
Yeah.
of lamb, or like my mom. She'd get the odd just lamb chop, but a little
Yeah.
shitty cheap one. And I was like, this. It
Lamb
tasted
chops-
weird, but I'm sure she didn't cook it right.
Lamb chops are nice. I had really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like but you don't have dessert. It's just weird. It's just some of the food is just weird for Thanksgiving sides. Like, oh. There we go. Look at this, Stina Bills.
Wow, you dirty
Oh, my.
bugger, Stina. I don't know
I
whether
know.
to say girl or boy or
Yeah.
you dirty gender neutral thing. You,
Uh,
I don't know.
Yeah, we go.
Non-binary.
Stina
Well,
collected to smoker. Yeah, I love beef. Beef. I like roast pork too, but my favorite is roast beef and roast lamb. I like turkey, but we have I love roast gammon too. We have gammon in it.
What's that? What's gammon?
It's like a ham steak kind of thing, but it's like baconized.
Ham
I
steak.
gotta find a picture of it. Explain
Like
so you can see
salted,
what it looks
salt cured.
kind of, but you kind of roast it in. Let me
Oh,
type in.
how thick is it?
Well, you can get gammon steaks, but yeah, it looks like it's ham, but it looks like
I'm wondering if it's like what we call like more like a corned beef or like a pork shoulder or
it's
a cottage roll. I mean,
it's not corned beef. There we go. It looks like okay, let me share this. It looks like that.
oh, see, I hate those myself. Sorry to be a poo head.
Yeah,
But those look like real ham. When I see them here, I say, "Oh, those aren't the real ham." I love real ham.
It doesn't taste like American ham. It's kind of like I don't know, like the gammon here, like the gammon on this picture over here.
Mhm.
It's like a thick bacon. It's like a thick
Yeah,
bacon
it's
chop.
way
And
better and like nicer and real meat than ours shaped like that over here.
But something like this, it's like slow cooker gammon. It's really nice, and it's like it's kind of it's as thick as you want it to be, Stina Billings. But it doesn't taste like those awful hams you buy at the grocery store. And
Yeah, that's the ones I'm thinking. I hate those fucking little
like
things.
the spiral ham. Or
I love those, but
they're
here
awful. They're awful. I can't.
here
stand
it's
them, to be
real
honest.
ham, like on the bone. So you may, I
Yeah,
don't
ham
know.
on the bone. Yeah, ham on the bone. Exactly. There used to be a deli where I used to live, and it was called Jones Deli, and they would do the best ham on the bone sandwich you could think of, and it was like freshly baked bread, and they would slice it, freshly.
Oh no.
And
I
they will
love
put the ham,
sandwiches.
and they will put ham on the bone, salad with sour cream. Oh my god, it was one of the best sandwiches you could ever get in the UK. That's gone now, unfortunately. But yeah.
I know, right? Fuck. I used to go to this one, like, family Caribbean. Well, they're Jamaican mostly food, and I went to go the other month, and it's a fucking goddamn shawarma place. I'm like, fuck
hmm
off, man. Fuck you. The next plaza there's a kebab place, and then there's another shawarma place. Fuck you, man. I love that
Elvis
shit.
Elvis Travels would love a shawarma place.
Now, if I
He
want
like
a real beef patty, or here, well, I hope to God there's another one because I do not want to go in the core fucking shithole ghetto to get some real beef patties and shit.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, all the kebab. I mean, the only time you
Fuck
have
yeah.
the only time you have a kebab in England is when you're pissed and drunk, and you're coming home from a pub or a nightclub. Then you go to a kebab and get food. Cause
You want
that's
to know?
all.
I gotta tell you, I don't want to go to the one right core shithole downtown area because every time I've gone there, I get out of
Uh-huh.
my car and it's like there's always black guys hanging around and they got their hookers around the corner. It's all so blatantly obvious if you know what you're
Yeah.
seeing. But
Uh
I
huh.
get fucking a
hmm
town crowded or like bothered. So it's
hmm
like, yeah, it's just and then across, it's just too fucking shady there. No,
Yeah,
yeah. Sorry, I'm very stoned and
it's fine.
speaking out my thinking.
It happens. Yeah, you're fine. It happens. But
Yeah.
you like yeah, it's like the kebab. Yeah, you always have a kebab when you're drunk in the UK, and that picture here with the guy with the knife. That's what the kebab looks like there. And they share. Hey, Alexis.
Yeah, it looks
And
fucking good. But,
they shave my dad used to call it elephant's foot
oh yeah.
because
Ye-
it looks like an elephant's foot, and it's like a minced lamb and beef kind of thing, and it's pretty
Nice.
good. It's good drunk food. Um, the only equivalent I can get in the States to a kebab is a euro. They call them euros, and Arby's do
Uh
them.
huh.
And that's about it. That's the nearest thing I can get to a kebab here.
Okay, it's posted now, so hopefully Bridget sees it and anyone else who hasn't seen it because it is so good,
Yeah, Alexis,
so funny.
Alexis. Uh-huh. Oh my God, Alexis I could beat Kimmy in a round two, as the exact quote that the doorbell said. Bloody hell! I call them euros, but it's spelled like gyro, but they call them euros or something. I don't
Yeah, same here.
Well, I think in French they call them yihol or something like that. It's silent, so it's
know. Ooh la la!
ooh la la. Excuse me. I like the French word for waffles. It's golf.
Really?
Hmm.
I don't
Golf
want to call that word.
looks like
I just
golf
remember.
phrase, but
I mean, I remember French fries or what we call chips being called des frites.
right. It's
Yeah.
frites
hmm
avec patate.
Yeah. Pomme de terre.
Pomme
There
de
we go.
terre.
Apple of the earth.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm looking at Alexis and Kimmy K and the door
You
and the doorbell.
know.
I know. I think every time a ring doorbell now sees Kimmy K, it gets scared.
That's right. That's
Kimmy
right.
K,
Right.
Kimmy K is the Chuck Norris to ring doorbell.
I gotta
Okay, there
Yeah.
walk
you go.
by
I
it
post
every
it.
fucking day.
There you go. I post it in the chat.
Um. Are they honey roasted? How did dry roasted?
Honey roasted nuts. These nuts.
Salted,
There you
salted,
go. There you go,
salted.
Dinner Troll. I just posted.
I see it.
All right.
I see.
You're gonna love my nuts. Remember the slap chop guy?
Oh yeah.
What a weird. He's like one big vein. He's just like this vein.
Nut.
You're gonna love my nuts. Yeah.
You love my nuts.
Yeah. At least it wasn't like Billy Mays who yelled at you like this all the time.
Billy May, and there's more.
Hmm.
We're saying not only will you Give you 1 bag of nuts. We will give you 2 bags of nuts with this offer. And there's more.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Yes.
Oh no.
I really hope I'm not getting a cold or the dreaded.
I don't know. I had the
Going around,
sniffles.
man.
I had the sniffles last night, but I didn't feel too bad today. But I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward. I'll get me a nice little sleep in tomorrow. Hopefully, I feel better.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I do. Sleep it off.
Best. It's the
Sleep is
best thing
often
to
the
do.
best thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
it really is.
There was this mini story with the all creatures great and small, and
Yeah.
I think it was a sheep where they were like, okay, we have to put him down because blah blah blah. And for whatever reason, the anesthetic wasn't enough to kill the sheep, but it allowed him to like sleep for like 48 hours, and then he woke up and he was all better from whatever
Wow.
the thing was. Yeah.
Wow.
And so they tried that technique again
Mm-hmm.
with another thing, and it worked. Because I mean, that's kind of like an induced coma. So
Yeah.
sorry for coughing into your phone. Yeah.
Now you have to wear a mask to come into my side chat, Alexis. So you don't catch a virus. Aye.
Something.
Aye.
Okay.
This chat's a COVID free zone. We're not like a certain YouTuber who goes to work with the flu and blags about it on Twitter.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We're definitely not like that. We're actually humane here, Alexis.
I hate when people brag about stupid shit.
Oh, me too.
I went to work and I was sick. I'm amazing.
And the whole office caught it.
Yeah. Or people who brag about how little sleep they get. I'm like, this is something to be proud of, I guess?
I mean, normally I go to bed, when I'm working, I go to bed about 10 o'clock, wake up at 4 o'clock. But when I get home, after doing my errands, I have a couple of hours nap and then do what I need to do. And then I go to bed, do what I'm doing. And then go to bed about 10 o'clock again. That's how I work. And I was told that's fine to have a nap as long as you're getting so many hours of sleep in a day. Having a nap is fine. I just call it my siesta because, it kind of helps me a little bit because I get tired. By the time I get home, I'm tired and I don't want to do nothing. So a little nice sleep is nice.
Oh, I gotta go get my laundry. Thanks for having me up.
Well, thank you for coming up. Okay? We appreciate you. And,
Timmy.
If you're still going, when I get back, I'll be in chat.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
All right.
All right.
See you later, Grace.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
It's Marky Mark. Hey, just so you know, Marky Mark, Tina wasn't here. We were being cordial, so
Is that the Mark? Is that Mark Terry?
No, not Mark Terry. It's Marky Mark. He's from Tina's crew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, if you don't like it, Marky Mark, you can always go and watch someone else.
Yeah. No one's forcing you.
I mean, no one's forcing you.
I would hope.
I mean, you could come up on the panel and say something constructive, or you could, or I can introduce you to Stina Billings, Marky Mark, and you can, hey, Stina Billings, Marky Mark. Marky Mark is from he's from Tina's crew. He doesn't like me, but I want you to meet him anyway.
Right.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my bloody god.
Oh my gosh.
He's in your chat.
Yeah.
He's banned from my chat. Well, you said boring. You were calling us boring. I mean, if you want to be boring, I mean, if you think we're boring, just don't be here. Or you can come and say something constructive, and we can have a conversation about it.
He thinks we're boring. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
you are addicted.
I don't know because he's not in my channel, Alexis. He's on
mine.
He's in MER, so MER
He's on mine.
streams to stream onto that.
Streaming.
Frankie was here earlier. Um, I don't know where he is, but we did play him a song for you, Frankie. Do you remember me, Frankie? There you go. So yeah, so Alexis work. So you go to bed. You work late nights, bed between 3:30 and 4, and get up between noon and 2 p.m. I don't like I don't like those late shifts, Alexis. I like going to work at 5 in the morning and then having the afternoon to myself. Getting
Yeah.
shit done. I like to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, go to work at 5, get the shit done, get it over with, and go home and be home in the afternoon. And that's the way. And that's the way I've always liked it. To be honest, I just
Yeah.
hate. I just hate late. I just hate late shifts.
Right.
Like the worst shift you can work is like 10 to 6 because you have no life. Um, that should be my new intro. I like my current intro. To be honest, Dina, I've no more fucks to give. So that's my new. Well, the old intro song was Miley Cyrus. The haters gonna hate, 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 hate. But I thought, nah, I got no fucks to give because you have to have no fucks to give when you're a streamer on here. Because
Yep.
if you care about what people think about you and all the lovely stuff they say, you're not gonna get nowhere. So yeah, I've got no fucks to give. So yeah,
Right.
I mean, unless you sing me a new intro, Stina. Ah, that's cool. So you wake up at 1:30, smoke some weed, and watch a couple of movies. Now I get up at 4 o'clock, get in the shower, top myself up, try and look beautiful, go to work, do my errands, have a nap, do laundry, whatever I need to do, cook and do whatever, play on the computer, and go to bed. It's kind of like Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's how it. That's how it feels sometimes. Groundhog Day. Same old. Yeah,
That's a good movie.
it is. So what's your favorite 80s movie?
Um, I quite like what's it called? I can't even remember the name. Uh, boys put on the string tracks.
I like the Never Ending Story and Goonies.
Yeah,
Nice.
never
Um,
ending story.
it's a
Lost Boys?
Stephen King
Not is
story.
is it Lost Boys now?
No, no. But Kiefer Sutherland is in it. Um, it's got like Will Wheaton and Corey Feldman.
Stand by Me?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah. Oh my god, the 1982 classic Poltergeist. That's my favorite movie too. Oh my god, Alex, I got a memory of watching that for the first time. Um,
Right.
so a friend of my mum's, somebody she knew, and he had a big VHS collection. I mean, he had tons of movies, yes, and he had a big list. And I remember getting Poltergeist, and I was like about 8 years old, and I got up early in the morning. It was a Saturday morning or something stupid, and I put it in a VHS and watched Poltergeist by myself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that! I love that movie. I mean, yeah, it was a good. Yeah, it was just kind of scary. It was kind of a scary movie too, but it was good.
Was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in the 80s? Because that's a darn good film.
It's a good movie. That
Yeah.
might be in that might be in the 70s,
Might be the 70s. Yeah.
but yeah, um, you know, you know, the guy from Back to the Future was in that movie as well, the Doctor,
What?
and the Doctor from Back to the Future.
Christopher Lloyd.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he
Christopher
was in
Lloyd
Christopher
was
that.
in,
Lloyd.
and the other guy. But they make a reference to it in Trailer Park Boys too. You know when they go to the hospital when Bubbles has got the plane glued to his head or something to his nose,
Oh my god.
Ricky's got issues. They go Washington. They make a reference to that movie in there too. Oh my god! There we go.
Nice.
Naughty Nuns, Naughty Nuns from New Jersey. That's Lena Billen's favorite movie.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, there's so many classic movies. There's so many classic movies from the 80s. I like I like I think I like Crocodile Dundee
Yeah.
in the 80s. Do you call that a knife? That's what you call a knife. So that's one of my favorite movies. I like the comedy movies like Police Academy, The Goonies, definitely Ghostbusters. Um, some of the John Hughes movies, he was an icon too.
Right.
So there's loads of movies I like from back then too. Loads and loads of movies. Loads and loads of movies. Well, guys, I'm probably going to end the stream soon. Anyway, I'm getting a bit sleepy,
Yeah,
I am too. I'm starting to like doze off.
me too.
and we'll be. Let me have a look. Um. Oh my God, that would be great. That would be great because I do love watching oh my God, that would be so great, Alexis. I appreciate that because I do definitely love watching a good movie. Um. But yeah, send it to me, and that'll be cool.
Nice. Cool.
A whole media collection. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for your support. Thank you,
Yes.
for popping in, Kathy. Thank you for popping in, Alexis. Stina Billings, thank you for your support. You are my domesticated pet troll, so you're definitely welcome in this channel anytime. Who else? We got here? And everybody else who's lurking, and Marky Mark, and all the haters, Mr.
Yep.
Cartoonist, and Donna. Everybody, thank you, and especially the lurkers and the haters, because you don't realize how much you mean to me.
Yeah, don't forget
Because
Colleen came up there
and Colleen
earlier.
too, because Colleen and Busted Girl Bridget, because and the haters, because I always want to see a special mention to all the haters too, because do you know who you are? I know who you are, and you're still part of this channel, and you're definitely building me up, so I appreciate it. Well, everybody, thank you. Have a great night, and take care.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the end stream. We'll be live again. We'll be live again tomorrow night too. We're gonna see what shitstorm happens tomorrow, and we'll definitely talk about it soon. And I will be doing an interview with Tina Dandridge in the not so near future, hopefully, which I'm
Woohoo.
looking forward to doing. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Good night.